Welcome to the food fleeing special of Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things, where we get to watch fast food workers versus Karens. Are you ready for it? Get your snacks, get your drinks, strap in for an extra long special. In this next clip, we got Kevin, who gets this, is complaining about their fast food order being delivered to them too fast. Yeah, I'm not joking, just watch.
Grab the water too. Thank you. Hey. Can I ask you something, by the way? No, it's just that every time I come here, like, at the late night hour, I don't know why, you're, like, very, like, it's not even me, because I know it's not just me. Like, I'm sure you're, like, this way with everyone. You just, like, are very impatient. Like, if like, you don't want this job, you don't have to be here. Like, I'm just letting you know, like, you literally rush my order every single time, and I hate having you. And I mean, I'm sure my word means nothing to you, but I'm just telling you, you have the choice to have a different profession. This isn't a profession. I'm sure you're just very incompetent and you have to work here. But I'm not being ignorant either. It's just like, I come here to get food. Who cares, like, if I've been drinking or doing whatever? Like, I come here at a late night hour, I get food. Every time I have you, I hate it. It makes me sick.
I'm so sorry about that.
No, I'm sure you're very sorry about it. I'm sure you're very sorry about it. But you are very me every time I come here.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sure you're not actually sorry, and you're just saying that because, like, whatever's happening or you're being recorded. So, yeah.
Man, I wish it was that easy just to get a different job. I mean, it's one of those things, I'm not 100% sure if, like, you get additional pay for working graveyard hours in America, but that's how it is in Australia. But it's like, yeah, a lot of people don't like working the graveyard shift, but it's one of those things where it pays the bills pretty damn well, and it's just one of those things where you've just got to do it. And I'm sure this kid's probably just gone through a lot, and he just likes burning through those orders really quickly, especially when it's not that busy. You may as well just do it as fast as you can and give the customer quick customer service. Give them what they want quickly and they'll be happy, except for this guy who is recording this incident thinking that he's wholeheartedly in the right for complaining about your orders coming out too fast. What a weird thing to complain about in the first place. Why do you hate your order coming out fast? Like, what the fuck? If he's stumbling and messing up the job, like putting the wrong things in a burger, okay, understandable, have a nice day. But it's not the case here. You just don't like him giving you your order quickly, like he's impatient. I don't know about you, but who the fuck cares? Is it just me? Earlier we had a person who was upset that their food came out too fast, and now we've got the opposite. We got a person who's upset that their fast food didn't come out fast enough.
10 minutes for a single sandwich, and I'm about to miss a flight. So I'd appreciate it if you could put a up in your stuff. Doesn't take that long to put egg and bread together. So again, you don't want to make sandwiches? There's hundreds of billions of places hired. Find something you like to do. Then what the f*** are you giving it away and trying it out? I paid for it. That sounds even stupider. That was nice? Thank you.
I don't know about you, but I believe there's a thing called lineups. Like, regardless of how simple your meal is, usually they go through order of people who ordered first. So, yeah, sometimes if it's a more complicated meal they're making for someone else, usually a second person will just start spraying through the easier ones that are on the list, and then you'll get yours a little bit faster. But it's one of those things. If you're in an airport, you've got to think ahead. If your flight's going to be very soon and there's a few people waiting around the food that the restaurant or fast food place that you're going to get food from, maybe, I don't know, think a little bit ahead. How long do you think it's going to take based upon the amount of people are there? And don't lose your shit the moment that it doesn't go quick enough for you when there's other people waiting around for their meals too. So we've got an old man who's just been a bit of an ass towards the Taco Bell workers, and then, well, the entire workforce just gang up on him through the drive-thru.
Why did you come out with your own eyes and take a f***ing look?
She actually is outside. She can see right at you. Sir, if common sense will tell you to drive up as soon as you get a chance, but hey, you know, common sense ain't that common.
Common sense?
Common sense, that's what I said.
You guys' heads are up your
And so is yours. You don't smell that shit on your lip.
Hey,
You have a good night, sir.
fuck yourself. yourself.
Be blessed.
Yourself. Your asses are gonna
You
get
go
fired.
yourself and tell me
Your
how it
asses
is.
are gonna get fired.
By who?
You can
People
come
I
happily
know.
take. I text you how tall the two niggas.
Or you can happily kiss my ass. I'm good with either one.
Really? This kind of service at Taco Bell? Oh,
At this time of night with that type of attitude, yes, the fuck, sir.
no, because I didn't understand what you said you had or didn't.
Because you can't easily shit.
Well, you met your mash, old man. You met the people that are gonna take you down a peg to the point where you've only got one thing left to say. Fuck you. This Karen approached the drive-thru of a family-ran business, makes this entire order, gets it all made up, and right as they're about to get it, they decide to cancel the order. So obviously, the people who are running this family-ran business aren't exactly too happy with that, considering that she's trying to claim that, oh, I only wanted this and this, but you're giving me all of these things. I don't want my order now, and then just cause this massive hassle for a period of time for no reason.
Please don't come back either, okay? Anybody that doesn't know what a hot dog and a cone is?
Excuse me, sir. Did you know what my side was? My side of the story was? For you, why are you guys so nasty over here? Why? He said, please don't come back over here.
We're wasting food now because
You're wasting food?
what are we supposed to do with that? We can't keep
Nobody touched it out here. So you're gonna eat it. Is this home business? Is this
This is
a family business? So you're gonna throw that away? No, you're not. It never touched outside. So why would you throw it away? What I'm trying to understand, why are you so upset with me?
Go on, move
because you're
on. We
wasting
got
our
people
time
that
now.
want to bite.
These
Go
are
ahead,
people
put it
that
on
are
the internet.
mean.
Put us on the internet.
They're mean just because I want it.
I'm gonna take
All
you-
I wanted was
Right there, I got you too.
I wanted actually was to get an ice cream cone for my children to actually taste, and they don't even allow me to get an ice cream cone.
I'm just trying to help out.
Oh, thank you.
All I wanted was an ice cream
Move
cone.
on.
No,
The whole line.
no.
Jesus Christ. You're not the only person in the world.
So go up front. I'm trying to handle a situation.
Ma'am,
Bye.
You for 5 minutes. Move on.
So you're gonna explain to me what happened?
I explained to you. You ordered food. I tried to explain to you the best way to order it the next time you came through. You then changed your mind, said you didn't want any food. We now have to throw that food away because nobody here is going to eat it. I can't serve
This
to somebody else.
family business,
yeah,
so
it's
of
a
course
family
somebody's
business,
gonna
so-
eat it, miss.
No, ma'am. we
You're
are
just
not
gonna throw it
going to eat
away.
it.
You
It's
don't like to
going in
throw
the
food.
trash. Get the out of here. Go.
That's funny as she got mad as over an ice cream cone.
I mean, yeah, in theory they could just have it themselves, but at the same time, that's still technically wasted food because it's food that was supposed to be used for an order for customers. Now it's just been created, and the customers decide to can it. They can't give that to another customer. That's just not that's not how you do things. Like, this person's brain's just lacking in the department of actual thoughts because, like, I'm sorry, I'm just having difficulty processing the sheer stupidity and the sheer ignorance that this person has just to be like, well, I'm not causing the problems here, you can just have it. I don't see the issue here. Like, except we got McDonald's getting an order wrong 2 times in a row and then refuse to give any form of refunds or anything back to the customer after stuffing up twice.
You can tell you can speak with the store manager. My name is Victoria Ventura. Okay?
I understand, but all I'm saying is I would please like a refund for this meal since it was wrong again for the second time.
Go ahead to call them.
Why?
They're gonna be in charge.
I understand, but nobody's answering that phone.
Leave them a message.
I left a message, I didn't get a call back.
I'm gonna wait until they call me back. So there's nothing more I can do.
You can. I'm asking you to please refund my money for the meal that you gave me.
You know the rule for this store, I can replace all that with the food. You need to bring me all your food and I will be replacing
Here,
mine.
you can have all the pickles you want, all the pickles and onions you want.
That's not that food.
Yeah, that's the pickles and onions. I had to feed the kids.
3 Happy Meal and you bring
Yeah,
me.
this is the pickles and onions off of them.
Okay, sir.
I had to
I'm gonna
feed
take this
them.
one, and you can call that number.
I had to
There's
feed
nothing I
them.
can
They
do
had to
now.
scrape the food off, but they shouldn't have had to scrape it off. They shouldn't. I had told you the problem I had before, and you made me pay for my meal twice.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Call
You
me
made me
and I
pay
will
for my
wait
meal
for that
twice.
call, okay?
You made me pay twice, and now you won't even give me a refund. This is the worst McDonald's I've ever been in my life. And you're a disgrace too. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Worst McDonald's ever. Well, I'd like my order replaced then.
Go bless.
You can't just give people wrong food over and over again.
To be nice, but you never.
No, you're not at all. You called me a liar. So I paid for my food again. It was wrong again. And now you won't replace it. So just for the record, you're not going to take care of my situation?
123.
Right? You're not going to replace this?
I'm sorry? Can I get a large soda? Yeah.
Can we not speak English? I mean, I'm speaking English, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I think he is ignoring me. It's alright. I've got a nice video to show his boss. We'll put it on YouTube. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's awesome.
I know.
There you go. Thank you.
I would want him to take our order.
So just for the record, you're not going to take care of me. Okay, just want to make sure. Second time, been in here. Had an issue. Second time, you just ignored me.
I don't know.
I don't know. You no sé por qué.
She already talked to you.
Yeah, no, she didn't. She walked away. I want some kind of solution to this. You can't give me this the wrong food twice, make me pay for it twice.
For the fresh coffee, okay?
Okay, thank you.
How is this acceptable treatment? How is this the way McDonald's should treat people? This is not the way McDonald's should treat people. Just ignore me. Go ahead, just ignore me. There we go. Ignore me. It'll make for a real funny video on YouTube for ignoring me. Just informing you I'm videotaping. Okay, good. There you go. He's acknowledged it. He knows. Alright, let's get the out of here. I'll just keep calling that number. Get my money back.
Wrong way. That was funny.
McDonald's.
Maybe we could go to different McDonald's.
Clackamas McDonald's. Oops.
So what's happening here, what I'm getting here is that the first order you made, they got incorrect. And when you went back there to try and have it fixed, they didn't fix it for you. Instead, you brought another meal into attempting to have it fixed, and they got that order wrong and now will refuse to do anything to help you. I mean, I think this is one of those things where it's just like, I don't know what consumer protections that you guys have over there in the US or wherever this clip was actually recorded. Because if, like, it's one of those things where I don't know why they didn't even attempt to fix it the first time. Why did you buy a second meal after they stuffed up the first one? Like, why did you just go and buy another one rather than trying to have the first one fixed? Like, there's so many questions here. Some bad decisioning from the person recording, but still the people, I'm assuming that person at the start was the manager of this Macca's or high up enough to be able to handle these type of situations and refused to actually handle the situation. What the hell? What the hell happened here? What the I'm just completely out of it. Like, this is... In this next clip, we watch a Karen go through 5 different reasons of excuses on why she's in the right.
76
Give
cents.
me my change.
Yes, ma'am. It's $11.
We will not be back. Give me
And-
my change.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Get my change.
$11.76.
While you videoing something, get my change.
'Cause
Video whatever you want to video. Give me my damn change. Oh,
Mhm.
we will not be back to this restaurant. Do y'all know how many times we have been to this restaurant and to be insulted by this man about a soda in a cup? We will not be back.
Sorry, ma'am.
Nobody I know on Facebook or Twitter, no else will be back. We will not be back in this restaurant. You go crazy about a f***ing drink. Like I don't want to pay you, asshole. Let me show you how much f***ing money I have in my f***ing purse. If I have to pay, I can pay you for a f***ing drink, you asshole.
Okay.
You asshole.
Have a nice
Got
day.
a $2 drink.
Thank you.
You ever try me because I'm black? You think you can try me about a f***ing soda because I'm black?
Okay.
They got $3 to get you soda. Fuck, keep all the motherfucking soda. Keep all that.
Have a nice day.
Man, gotta love it. First off, she just pulls off, oh, you know how often I come here and how I'm never gonna come again because of this guy? And then second, she pulls out, you see how much money I have? I can pay you if I want to. And then she pulls the fucking race card of all things at the same time. It's like, pick what thing you want to use to be a victim here. Because trying to use all of them at the same time doesn't work. It just makes you seem petty and stupid. Especially considering you ripped the drink out of your daughter's hand and threw it back in the restaurant as you left. Like, holy shit. In this next clip, we get an old guy who doesn't understand that some kids just like to be noisy.
You gonna sleep? You gonna sleep and eat? Oh, you gonna? What? You be quiet. You're not gonna tell my son to be quiet. You're gonna tell me, oh, I should tell my son to be quiet because you didn't sleep last night. What the hell does that have to do with me?
It's disturbing to him. We resent. Take him outside.
Get out!
We'll shut up.
You shut the hell up!
You're that loud mouth woman.
You shut the hell up!
I won't shut up. You're not being polite.
You being polite? You telling me to tell my son to be quiet because whoever she is to you didn't sleep last night? Okay, what does that have to do with me?
Why don't you take him outside?
Why don't you take you and your whoever that is to you outside?
Get rid of you.
Then get out.
I can't believe you're so rude.
Oh, that's rude now?
That's real rude.
Oh, really?
You have terrible manners.
Oh, really? I'm so glad.
Every little boy's out of control. He's upsetting all of us.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know we were in slavery again.
Pardon?
Pardon? What? You have Alzheimer? Oh, dementia? What is it? You're forgetting things now?
Forgetting things?
Oh. Come, Papa. Girl, we in this pizza place and this racist ass. When talk about something, tell Stefan to shut up and shit. Like, what the f*** he's fucking real, and then they keep Lakewood Pizza, like, what the f***? We had Lakewood Pizza and these two racist. Like, please, come on. Talk about something, tell to shut up because she didn't see last night. What the fuck that got to do with us? I really want to know. We can't control you to shut the fuck up. Come.
I mean, from what I can gather from the actual recording itself, the kid wasn't even being that loud before the old guy had lost his nutter a little bit. Yeah, kids are gonna be loud. You see this all the time, especially if you just work in a public place. Kids are fucking loud. Some of them just scream because who gives a shit? I want to make some noise. I want attention. That's just what kids are gonna do. Don't need to be a fucking idiot like that. You don't need to go, oh, tell your kid to shut up. It's like, what's the point in even doing that? That's not going to change the situation. Kids like being loud. They're going to be loud. What you going to do about it? God. In the next clip, we got a Karen who wants to get a nice $2 iced coffee from McDonald's, but it turns out they don't have any of this iced coffee for her. So you know what she wants instead? She wants to get her meal for free to compensate for the fuel that she spent to get there.
I want the $2, any size, iced coffee, but if you don't have...
I'm telling you, we have no iced coffee right now. We only have hot coffee.
Well, you can make up for it by making that hot coffee $2. A large hot coffee.
You want a large hot coffee? Any cream and sugar? So you want a large iced caramel latte or an iced caramel mocha?
Iced caramel mocha latte. Atto. I'm sorry.
A what?
Iced caramel mocha atto.
Macchiato?
Oh, macchiato. You are so right. Yes, can you make it $2?
It's gonna be $3.58.
But I wanted the $2 iced coffee. You said you do not have iced coffee.
Do you want a macchiato? We have no iced coffee. The macchiatos are $3.58.
Well, yeah, since you do not have that iced coffee for $2, then can you give me that instead for the $2?
I can't do that, ma'am.
Okay, let me speak to your manager, please.
Yeah, you could do that at the first window.
Can you show me your manager on the window, please?
I just said you could go to the first window.
Not the window. I don't want to wait in line if you're not going to convenience me.
Sweetheart, can I help you?
Hi, are you the manager?
This is the manager. How may I help you?
Yes. Okay. Your associate said that you do not have a $2 any size iced coffee.
So instead, I said, could I get the iced caramel macchiato for $2 since you do not have an iced coffee, and since that is considered iced coffee?
Yeah, sweetheart. We can't do that.
Okay, well, skip the coffee.
We don't have iced coffee at the moment, so that's why. We can only do the hot coffee because we don't have much.
Well, since you cannot compensate me for my time and money that's spent on the gas here to get this product, could you please just give me a sandwich?
I cannot do that, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm paying for it, so yes, you can. Since I cannot have the iced coffee that I wanted, is there any way you can compensate me with a free coffee?
You had the sausage McMuffin and the sausage biscuit?
Yes.
Okay. There's 404.
Oh, I thought it was going to be free since you did not have the iced coffee.
No, but is you recording or something?
Could you get your manager, please?
Why are you recording?
Could you get your manager, please?
What the hell? Gee, I ain't gonna lie. What weird shit is this? That shit weird as hell.
And if only that's how the world actually worked. That would be awesome. If the people failed to, if they don't have the thing that they were offering and you spent fuel to get there, imagine if they could compensate for you. Oh wait, that's fucking stupid. That is dumb. That's an idea that would never work in any society. Companies would flop so quickly. Like, oh my god. Like, what type of self-entitlement was that nonsense? Good god. Oh, because I wasted so much time trying to get this $2 free iced coffee, I want you to pay for my fuel and for my time spent here. It's not like I was really doing anything, and in reality, I don't need this coffee, but I wanted it, and now that I can't get it, I need to be paid for the fact that I can't get it. What dumb logic's that? What? In this next clip, we got a Karen who's going off at a bunch of retail workers, and another customer comes in to defend them, and this customer decides to go off at the other customer as well.
I hope you never come back into this restaurant.
Generation has ruined the planet.
Do not come into their restaurant and disrespect them. That's ridiculous.
I refunded it. You're a goddamn de facto Satanist.
Yep, you can leave. Thank you.
Give me my money.
I made you a refund.
Give me the receipt.
Here you go. Yeah.
Give me the receipt. Is that all you know how to do is to use social media?
Yep.
Maybe if you actually treated people with
Here you are.
respect.
You did not treat us with respect. What are you talking about respect?
This is the first time I've been here.
You did not talk about respect. You did not talk about respect.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
You don't know what respect is. You don't know what respect is, man.
You came in here with disrespect.
Business.
They're a human being.
Ma'am,
please. You have to get out. I'm sorry, or I'll have to call the cops.
You need to shut up. You're not involved in this.
Okay, she's on our side and she's trying to defend us.
Sherlock.
Call the cops right now.
Man, there's so much I could have to say about this, but to be genuinely honest, I just don't have the brain power or the willpower to really go through all that shtick today. It's just as simple as, fuck off, you're a piece of garbage, go away, you old hack. That's all I've got for you today, I'm sorry. In this clip, we're gonna Karen who attempts to swing at the fast food worker and loses her shite.
Hey, you gotta get your girl.
Now you recording me.
Yeah, I'm recording myself for my safety. Exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing it for. Exactly what I'm doing it for.
What is the problem? You one is ready, right?
Because he tried to sit here. It's common knowledge. It's common knowledge. People have mushrooms on the thing.
Yeah, okay.
He called me a so you.
You coming at me heated? You think I'm just gonna sit there and take it? You gonna sit there and call me a talking about my receiving hell? And you think I'm not gonna call you a fuck you. Fuck you. I have self-respect for myself, alright? Fuck you. Alright, cool. Don't come at me at people yelling like that. Call them shit. It's not expect to be called a alright?
You call me.
Don't act like a people will call you. Simple as that. There's your Philly. Take your Philly and get out. Take your Philly and yeah. Embarrassing yourself out. Look at you. You're embarrassing yourself. I'll post it everywhere. I'll post it everywhere. Post it everywhere. Post it everywhere.
Why can't, at any stage, can we just all be decent to each other when we're out in public? Why do we have to treat each other like fucking horrible people? Like, why do we have to do this? Why is this a thing that people just have an excessive need to do? To just like, oh, this person is working, let me just shit all over him whilst he's already probably not having a good day because he's stuck at this dead-end job anyway. Like, why do we have to be like this? Absolutely loses it, starting railing in on the fast food workers there.
good call.
Give me my motherfucking bacon. I'm paying for it. Give me my
You went to the
Give me my I mean, give me my right now. I paid for it. Give me what the I paid for. Give me what the I paid for to bring it in. Stupid hoe. Give me my motherfucking money back. That's what the you do. Give me my motherfucking money back. But this is what the system say. I don't give a fuck what the system say. Nigga, I'm looking at the menu. So that's what the f I'm paying for. It said egg, bacon, and cheese for $1.49. He go back there, oh, well, we charge separate. I don't give a fuck what y'all charge. Give me some other bacon. Then this bitch ass nigga gonna tell me gonna buy it all. And then I don't pay for the bacon. And this refuse to give me my mother bacon. And I feel climb over this motherfucking counter, bitch. Talk about now, you gonna wait till out here. Now, don't give me my money back, no. Yeah, stay behind the motherfucking counter, because this joint gonna right, splash it right in your face. Man, this is about to pay for that. That is up. I just been sweating out years old. What's that? Like, give me my motherfucking bacon that I paid for. Give me my I promise you it's the last time I go to this. He better not come from around that motherfucking side, because I promise you this. I'm trying to go on this. Give me my bacon. Give me my bacon. What to say? Now, you'll be hey, I got something for you. What's this? What's this? This is not something else for give me some fresh bacon, bitch. Let me up. Yeah, this is something else for bacon on the pound. I'm not gonna get that. He got me up. He got me up. I don't want to give my money back. Behind the mother, whatever the fuck that he is. He's supposed to be the man. He can't be the man. He can't be. I want my motherfucking money back. Give me help. I'll let you back. Give me my phone.
Just love how she just continues to go on and on and on, even though no one's really giving her any attention anymore. She's just sitting there screaming her lungs out. She first starts off with, where's my food? I want my food right now. And then when she doesn't get her first demand, she now wants a refund. And now she keeps increasing her demands. It's just like she's, I don't know, just like she's trying to trade something over here. I don't know what she's trying to get out of this. It's just like, I've got to show my dominance to the fast food workers who are already getting paid minimum wage to deal with my bullshit. So I'm going to make sure that they have to deal with my bullshit, even though that's not really the right way to deal with shit in life whatsoever, but I'm going to do it anyway. Next, we got a guy who goes absolutely ape mad at these restaurant workers because his wife dropped a drink in their car when they were trying to grab it through the drive-thru.
I'm in an Uber, and you guys literally shoved that giant drink in my wife's hand where she didn't have it, and it spilled $90,000 Mercedes-Benz. Hey, I can do whatever I want. You're gonna cost, if I get caused to clean that Mercedes up, I promise you I'm suing you, Eddie, guys. No, I don't have a complaint. I'm telling you I'll sue you. You understand that? Oh, I will. Don't worry, I know how. Can I get a remote? Where's the other? I'm about to. Where's the other drink?
There you go.
This one's overfilled. Look at this. Overfilled and coming out. Thank you. No, God bless you. God bless you when you get sued. Where's my other straw? I'll give him one.
I'm sorry, my guy, but mistakes happen. Unfortunately, a majority of these restaurant workers are probably being paid barely minimum wage and are obviously going through hell and back just to deal with people like yourself. And so, of course, things are going to happen where they believe a person's got this big ass drink, but no, they don't. It slips out of their hands and causes a mess. These things happen. Mistakes happen. There's no need to cause a ruckus and then threaten to sue someone over it. Like, what? The entitlement is just wild. It's like, oh my god, you made a mess in my car that's worth $90,000. Yeah, it would probably cost you at most $150 to get steamed goddamn clean to clean that up. If it's leather, it's probably easier to deal with, my guy. Like, wow. In this clip, we got a guy who's confronting a McDonald's worker because there's a fly in his drink and decides to go on like, no, flies don't fly from long distances. If there's flies in this McDonald's, it's because there's something wrong with the McDonald's. And we have a very interesting conversation here.
Yours is down the road from here is a strawberry patch. We have no control over that. We have stuff hanging in the store as far as like whatever fly traps McDonald's have out. But if once y'all keep coming through the doors, like the entrance doors, it brings the flies.
But they fly. Flies come from maggots. Flies don't fly that far. Flies come from rotten
right,
stuff.
But it's a strawberry field down the road from here.
That's down the road. This
right,
ain't.
But it's still they'll fly this way. And it's been like this for years.
How come they're not at Wendy's across the street?
I don't know.
How come they're not at the gas station across the street? How come they're not at that gas station?
I don't work over here.
I'm just saying, you work here and you can't.
Right,
I mean,
but we've been having that problem for years. So
I just came. I just came last week and there weren't flies in here. I'm not gonna argue this. I had a fly come out of my cup. Like, that's not excusable in any way, shape, or form for a fly to come out of something that's been prepared by you guys. Period.
So there's a few things here. First off, as a McDonald's worker, why wouldn't you just replace a drink? We all know that the soft drink costs literally cents. Is literally something that only costs a handful of cents, and yet we charge multiple dollars for that type of thing. And secondly, to the customer, yes, flies can fly a long distance. On average, an adult fly can fly anywhere from 1 to 2 miles generally, but it's been known that flies can travel up to 20 miles from their initial location. So yeah, a strawberry field just down the road, yeah, that could definitely cause a fly problem in local areas not too far away from that goddamn strawberry field. And yeah, just because you haven't seen flies in the gas stations in the area or the Wendy's in the area, it doesn't mean that flies aren't there. It's like the old saying go, if a tree falls down in a forest and no one's there, does it make a noise? It still makes a noise, just no one hears it because no one's there. Just because you don't see the flies doesn't mean they don't exist. Like, it's just such a weird argument here. God damn. Here we got another guy who calls out a Karen for just being outright entitled, and rather than sit there and wait in the drive-thru like everybody else normally has to, she decides to get out of her car and go inside and start harassing the food workers to get her food quicker.
Hey, I hope it was worth holding everybody up so you could harass some people in there. They're food workers, dude. They're food workers. I heard you yelling in there. Oh, I went in there. Instead of waiting in your car like a normal person, now nobody behind you gets to move. Nice job, Karen. You dumbass. Oh, yeah. Get mad. Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Get mad. You're blocking everybody, dude.
You know what? I just barely got my food.
Oh, yeah. You could have pulled forward. You have to wait like everybody else. What makes you so entitled that you need to get your food before everybody else, Karen? That's what I thought.
You're sick.
Oh, you're sick. Yeah, you're sick. Lock your car and walk away, you dumb bitch.
They get paid barely minimum goddamn wage to put up with your shit, Karen. Leave them alone. Like, they already have to deal with enough crap as it is being the workers in a fast food restaurant being paid the bare goddamn minimum necessary, and now have to deal with your additional crap on top of that. Just grow up, wait patiently in the car like everybody else, ma'am. It's really not that hard. It's not that hard to wait an extra few minutes for your goddamn food and just stay calm. This worker got caught by a customer smoking next to a no smoking sign and is not very happy when it turns out this guy is recording her now.
Keep taking photos.
Not going anywhere. I came to get food and I have to smoke tobacco.
Where are you going?
And that's not fair.
I'm calling the cops on you.
Call them.
I am going to call them. I'm going to see where you're going and I'm going to call the cops on you.
I don't care. Call them.
Great. You're a piece of. Where are you gonna go? Get me off your freaking recording now! Get me off!
I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna post on you.
That's all right. That's fine.
You know what? I'm gonna do it right now.
That's fine. You're smoking on the right beside the no smoking sign. Just because everyone does it, does that make it okay? No, it doesn't.
She's not happy she's been caught. She knows she's going to get in a bit of trouble if this actually goes any further than just a simple recording here, hence why she's trying to get rid of the recording as quickly as she can. It's like one of those things, just because everyone does it doesn't mean it's right. Those signs exist for a reason. You shouldn't be smoking near entrances or exits because, you know, there are people who can have a severe reaction to secondhand smoke. Genuinely speaking, it's really bad, so don't do it. Have some consideration for other people in existence and just don't smoke near entrances where there are signs saying don't smoke. Next we have a Karen who can get precisely what she ordered, so she decides to go overboard and throw everything from this fast food restaurant everywhere.
My order every time. I just spent $40. My order, and I just want take it. I just want the tea. Just the sweet tea.
Oh, heck.
No, wait.
What the bruh?
Yes, self-entitled Karen, yes, you can let out your baby rage here. It won't do you any good, especially considering there's a camera behind you recording your every move and will probably be sent to the police at some point in the very near future, and you're probably going to have some problems after that. But hey, that's not my problem to deal with anymore, that's yours. I don't get people like this. It's just like, I'm not getting what I want, I'm going to barge my way in, I'm going to grab this crap, make a mess and walk away. Why? Next we have someone who's chasing the secret sauce for some particular reason and decides to belittle the fast food worker despite the fact that they clearly are unable to help them in their current situation.
We're out of I need that secret sauce. Listen, you might need it, we still don't have it. No, I need secret sauce. Listen, Linda, I'm not gonna play with you. Stop tapping on the glass. Secret sauce! No.
Hey, what kind of sauce?
I need a secret.
Give her some honey mustard or barbecue.
I need secret sauce. We don't have secret sauce. I'll give her the honey mustard.
Yeah.
I need secret sauce. Girl, who mans is this? I need secret sauce.
Excuse me, man. It's okay. It's okay.
Girl, I'm not gonna play with you. I need it. No, you need to go. That's what you need. No, I need secret sauce. No. I need secret sauce. I need stop tapping on the counter. Stop tapping on the counter.
It's gonna be alright. Let's get over that ranch. How about ranch?
I need secret sauce. I need secret
Ketchup,
sauce.
honey
I
mustard.
need, you don't understand. I need secret sauce. You don't understand why I need secret sauce. Get your girl. I need secret sauce because it reminds me of my mama. I need that secret sauce. Don't make me. Don't make me.
Get her all the sauce you have.
You got it now.
I have secret sauce at home.
Seems like someone's just a touch off their meds and was outside for the day. It's like sometimes it's hard to feel extremely. I can't help but feel bad for some Karens because it's clear that they're just having a very, very, very difficult day or difficult time at that point in time. It doesn't make it right to belittle fucking fast food workers. They already have to deal with enough shit as it is. You don't need to make their lives 10 times worse by just slamming on the goddamn screen like that. That's still not warranted whatsoever. But clearly, this person's struggling. The other person who's complaining about a staff member being a bit rude, being a bit not fun to handle, and being effectively a Karen, complaining to the person through another drive-through window. And then this happens.
How you doing today, ma'am?
Hi. I just came through the drive-through, and
Okay.
I was talking to a lady.
Yes, ma'am.
Who was extremely rude. And I was trying to explain what size shake I wanted. And I was right there on your menu.
Okay.
I don't care about the price. I just want that size.
Hey, what would you like?
And I said, I don't care right now.
Okay.
I said, I want the $3.19. And she went round and round. She said, the $3.29. I said, well, honey, it says $3.19. I just want that size. And she said, it's $3.29. I said, fine. We went around. I said, you need to change your menu. And then I had also ordered a burger. And she said, you can leave now. I swear to God, that's what she said. I said, are you the manager? And she just said, you can leave now. I said, can I talk to your manager? She told me to leave. And I want to see your manager or whoever's in charge, and I want the number of your corporate office, and I want that young lady's name. You're being recorded.
You're not supposed to be recording us.
What's her name?
You know, I just want to say, if you want to complain about anything to do with any form of staff members, how about you just go park your car, get out of your car, get your fat ass out of there, and go inside and complain. Well, stop holding up the drive-thru by being in the drive-thru and complaining about these things. Like, come on. It's not that hard to just park and go out. I get it. It may not have been the greatest way that person handled that situation, but you don't hold up everyone else and waste everyone else's time. Just get out, park your car, get out, go inside, and then complain if you so desperately need to. Like, geez. Also, I'm very intrigued about the context of what actually happened here, since we don't really get much out of this clip, but Jesus. Next, we got a funny confrontation at your local McDonald's.
Oh, that's alright. I already got it. Yes, I can.
Actually, you
Yeah,
can't.
I can.
You need to get the hell out of the store now.
Oh, okay. And you can ask me to stop filming, but I don't have to stop filming.
Okay,
and the only
bye.
reason why I'm doing this is just to get a picture of your face, okay? And I won't stop until you're fired. Okay?
Okay.
Bye. I'm a 30-year customer of McDonald's. This is what a young employee, this is what the youth of today is doing now. You're treating 30-year customers. Oh, I know where it is. Thank you, dear. Okay? Bye.
Gotta love how the other team member was like, okay, I don't want to deal with this, I'm gonna walk away. And I get it, she might be a bit rude, might be a bit this, might be a bit that, but do we all forget that these people, especially the young people, are being bare minimum paid minimum wage, if not sometimes worse in places where they can get away with not paying minimum wage? Either way, and then also go on about, you know, I've been a 30-year-long customer of McDonald's. It's like, who gives a flying fuck about that? Why do you care so much about your loyalty towards a corporate entity? That's so dumb. Here we got a guy who wasn't too happy with the taste of his coffee, so therefore went up and complained, asked to get not only a new coffee, but also to get a refund on said coffee.
Tell me that you're not going to stir it or give me a new one. Well, how do I know what it how do I know what it tastes like? So if you mess my coffee up, I can't try it? Is that funny, Nate? Can you make me a new coffee or can you give my money back, Nate? Nate, please.
Hash brown? One hash brown?
I'll video. I got the right to video whatever I want. If I can record a cop, I can record a Dunkin' Donuts worker. Now make me a new one and get my money back. Tough guy. Oh, you are being tough. You're laughing at me and saying that I can't try my coffee to see if it tastes like shit. It's made wrong. I want a new coffee. I want my money back. Give me a full refund now. Give me a full refund now. Chump. Telling me you ain't giving me shit back until I pulled the camera out. You just said you ain't getting nothing back. Until I pulled my camera back, you told me I'm not getting nothing.
No, I told you to get your money back.
No, you said I'm not giving you a new one. That's what you ordered. That's what you told me.
I'm sticking to that. I'm getting your money back, and you're not going to.
You said you're not getting your money back until I said pull the camera out. Until I pulled the camera out, you started, I'm not getting nothing back. You started acting like a tough guy until I pulled my camera out.
You know, I wouldn't be too surprised if the actual worker did say something about, oh, you can't get your money back and get a new drink, you can only do one of the two, or something on those lines, and then when the guy decided to bring out his phone and start recording, just went, okay, there's no point even wasting time about this guy's only going to be combative and just be a bit of annoyance. Like, overall, I've never had an instance where you've gone, like, the first drink you got was terrible, was made poorly. 9 times out of 10, you either just get the refund or you get it replaced. Because doing both is just being greedy. Unless they make the mistake like multiple times over, or it's something you've taken the drink, taken away, gotten home, and oh, actually it's pretty bad, you call up and then you might get some credit for next time. But it's like I've never really had an instance where they've gone like, oh, I must get a refund as well as a new version of this drink. Like, you don't get both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. That's just stupid. Like, what? I'm sorry, cameraman, but I'm pretty sure you're being a bit of a Kevin about this one here. Here we have a Kevin complaining about their drink doesn't have peanut butter in it, even though they ordered a Reese's thick shake of sorts, and it does have the Reese pieces in there, but, you know, they're not happy anyway. They drink half the drink, and now they're asking for a refund.
And I realized there wasn't no peanut butter in it. Wait, but I realized wasn't no peanut butter in it. That I can't get my money back.
You ate more than half of it.
Right, but it's a big cup. I ordered large. Last time I got it was a medium, and it had peanut butter in it.
Well, what does that That has nothing to do with us. Regardless, you ate majority.
But it's a Reese's peanut butter.
And there are Reese's peanut butter pieces inside.
It just tastes like ice cream and Reese's cup. That's all it tastes like.
That's all it is. It's a McFlurry with Reese's cup. Oreo McFlurries don't have chocolate in them. There's never any sauce in it to begin with.
So I paid almost $6 for a large.
That you ate majority of, so you paid $3 for it because it's more than.
Right, because me and my wife was eating off of it too. She said, well, this don't taste like the one yesterday.
I mean, y'all ate it. It's nothing we can, like, I don't understand what you want us to do to give you your money back. You ate more than half of it. It's not like it's all the way up here to the top. I'm looking inside of the cup to see that it's half one.
Right.
Right.
But you're thinking,
you want your money back for something
like the sundae I just bought. Maybe you think it's the peanut butter down at the bottom. As you keep eating it, maybe the peanut butter down at the bottom. Maybe as I keep eating, before I start complaining, let me eat down. Then you realize, like, wait a minute.
Any peanut butter inside of it.
All right, and I can't get.
Phone up for it. What is that?
I'm recording you
Why are you recording?
Because
of what?
I would like my money back, and you're telling me I can't get it back.
Can you put the camera down, please? Like,
I'm.
can you put the camera down regardless if you have the camera up or not? I'm not giving you your money back because you more than half of it.
I know, but I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts on Wadsworth Avenue.
Okay, I know where you're at. I don't need you to tell the camera that. You put your camera down. Either way, you're not getting your money back. You ate more than half of it.
Okay. All right.
Anything else you want me to tell the camera?
May I have that back since I paid for it?
Does this guy just not realize what Reese Pieces are? Reese Pieces are like the chocolate and the peanut butter. Unfortunately, you might get some pieces that have got more chocolate than peanut butter, and vice versa, as well as depending on who makes the drink, it might have more, might have slightly less, it might not have the exact same thing as before, it's going to be slightly different to the drink you had the other day, it's not going to be goddamn identical, and then thinking you can attempt to get a bloody refund when you've already drunk more than half of it is just stupid. Plain old stupid. And this guy realized it at the end of the clip when he's like going on, it's like when he's asked, why are you recording us? What's the point of that? You're not, it doesn't change anything. He's just like, because and just couldn't think of a reason, because he's realized, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm still gonna try for the refund, but I'm an idiot. I love at the end when he asks for his drink back when they've already walked away, they just ignore him. It's absolutely brilliant. Next, we got an argument between a guy who thinks he has this right to record in every Starbucks when something's apparently going wrong, and a staff member who just has no idea how to just not get involved in stuff like this, and it just keeps rotating in circles for like way too long.
My piece is to keep your phone away from people illegally. And
No, it's not illegally. Stop recording it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna come to me with this attitude, if you're gonna come to me with this hostility, if you're gonna come to me as a customer with this hostility, I'm gonna record you for evidence. Yeah. If you're gonna come here, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm not doing nothing wrong. You're the one who's doing something wrong. Yeah, you're being very rude, belligerent, argumentative towards a customer. Okay? So if you're going to come to me with this hostility, I'm going to record you for evidence. And I'm going to send it to the corporate office as usual. Because they like to see this stuff.
Because they already know you. Go ahead.
They already know me, exactly. And they doing things.
Not in a good way.
They know me in a good way. Yes, they do. And this is further evidence of the hostility. You want to be team up with your other coworker who got in trouble? Huh?
So you're admitting.
You want to team up with your other coworkers got in trouble for the same behavior. And if you want to continue this, if you want to continue to treat me with hostility when I come here, okay, if you want to continue to do that, then you're going to get in trouble too. You're going to get in a lot of trouble. You're going to get in a lot of trouble.
No.
Yes. Okay. To approach me and accuse me of doing something illegal, okay, and trying to what is illegal?
You saying, hey, I don't want to be recorded, and it was stated in that video.
It's what?
In the video, they said I don't want to be recorded. And
so you're upset about the video? You upset about the video?
You damn right I'm upset about that video.
You all upset about the video?
100%.
Why are you upset about the video? Why are you upset about the video?
Why are you raising your voice?
Why are you upset about the video?
Because you're coming at me with hostility.
You came to me. I was sitting here.
I asked you a
Okay?
question.
So I don't want to answer any of your questions because you're very rude.
No, because you
Okay.
were recording.
Because
you're
of what?
not owning up to it.
Because what?
Because you were recording.
Okay, let me
and
tell you
you ain't
something.
owning
I'm
up
sitting
to
here
it.
right now. What is your problem?
I'm saying don't record my coworker.
Don't record
You
your
already have
coworker.
a history
Listen,
with that.
listen. How do you know I was recording your coworker? What makes you think I was recording your coworker? Okay, why would I record your coworker? Why?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one recording everybody.
Why
You're recording right now.
when I came here to buy a cup of coffee, why when I came here and bought a cup of coffee from you, you was rude towards me? Why?
I was not rude.
Yes, you was. Just as you are now.
Go ahead.
And why are you being so hostile and argumentative
Because I
right
got a
now?
problem, and I'm saying,
I'm glad the corporate office would love to hear about that.
oh, don't worry, the
They
corporate
would
office
love
said they
to
were
hear
going
about
to.
it. No,
It's coming from them.
They would love to hear about that, and they would love to see.
And they'll be like, oh my God, yeah, we're the one we're trying to ban
You're just making
Yeah,
problems
go ahead.
worse for yourself. That's all.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
standing up for myself.
No,
I'm
you're not.
standing
No, you're
up
not.
for them.
You came to me. First of all, I bought a cup of coffee from you over there. You were rude, and you didn't say thank you. Okay? So now I'm sitting down here. I'm sitting here, and you come over to me and asking me. You want to ask me a question? What's your question?
My question is, were you recording my
You're
coworker?
spilling all your beans about this and that and this and that. The video, you're upset about a video that went viral. You're upset about a viral video. I'm entitled to record in Starbucks.
You're not, but that's fine.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yes,
you're
I
really
am.
not, but that's okay.
Yes, I am. I'll make you look like a fool in court. I tell you that much. I am legally allowed to record in Starbucks if you
When something
behave.
goes down, 100%, but not when
People
people
like
try to do
you.
their damn job
If
in
people
here.
like you behave inappropriately towards customers, I am allowed to record that. And you know what? And the Starbucks Corporation told me to send them the video, and I sent them the video. And they took matters into their hands about the video. Anyways, what are you doing standing here in
I
front of
answered
me?
your question like
Huh? I didn't call you over here. Why? Don't use profanity. Don't swear
I
at
can
me.
use profanity if
Don't
I
swear.
want to.
You swore at me just now.
And?
Okay? Which is wrong.
And you're recording me.
Don't use
your
you're making yourself look,
what?
no, you're making yourself like a stupid. I want to make you look like stupid. You're
Yeah.
making yourself look
Are you
like
sure?
stupid.
Are you
You're
sure?
firing yourself.
I doubt it, but sure.
You just fired yourself.
Did I?
Yes. By using
I don't think
profanity,
so.
you just fired yourself.
I don't think so.
You did.
We got a few little
You cannot swear, you cannot use profanity as an employee. You're an employee here. You cannot use profanity
Are you
towards
my boss?
customers.
Are you my boss?
I'm not your boss, but I'm a customer here. You cannot use profanity against customers. You're using profanity, okay? You're using profanity. You cannot use profanity in a store, okay?
Go ahead. Not
Okay?
a problem.
You cannot swear, okay? You cannot use profanity towards customers in a store, okay? Well, that's what you did,
I'm not stressed.
okay? You're fired. Good luck. You fired yourself. You just fired yourself. You wait till they see this video. You just fired yourself.
Can somebody hurry up and blow my brains out? Because that's just what I feel like after watching this clip. Like, they just keep rotating around in circles repeatedly, over and over again. Like, if the staff member gets themselves fired for this clip, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, at a certain point when you're working in customer service, you need to learn how to de-escalate things. And if you can't de-escalate things by talking, how about just walk away, get a manager involved, do something that isn't whatever the hell they were doing in this clip here, because that ain't what you should be doing. This is only going to cause more problems, especially getting in an argument with a customer that all it does is rotate around this one thing while they're recording you this entire goddamn time. It is just beyond stupid, okay? You get it? I understand this guy's being a bit of an asshat with this entire thing, but you should know, as someone who works in customer service, when to just not get involved with this type of stuff. It's not hard, it's not easy, but it's not hard. You just walk away. Done. Next, we've got a manager who clearly does not give a flying fuck about his workplace at all, to the point where he just treats customers like absolute hot garbage.
Where's the number?
Don't move, don't move.
This guy right here, he just called me a fucking dick,
He just flipped you off. Move your
and he
hands.
flipped me off right now.
Did he give you your food?
No, well, I didn't pay for it either.
Alright, bro. You want the whole story? He was probably taking your order. I came here, no information.
So,
But you don't have
you're a
to act that
manager.
way.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
You're gonna get
Go
fired.
ahead.
This is the manager right here.
Alright, where are you gonna post it? YouTube? No one's gonna see it. Who are you gonna send it to?
To your boss, duh.
I am the boss. My dad's actually a owner, so good luck with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know we can close you down. You know that, right?
Dude, I've done this a billion times. You guys give me all the fucking time.
I never came here. This is my
I'm
first
not talking
time.
about you specifically. I'm talking about you as a customer. So how long you guys want to do this? Like 5 minutes, an hour? I can do this all fucking day. But like in reality, it's the same fucking outcome. Why? Because you got your sauces. You guys are still being and I'm ticked off because I still got orders. So
If-
what do you want to do?
if
You want
you-
to leave or you want to keep recording me? Because really,
if you
there's
hate
no
your
fucking
so
purpose for
bad,
doing
Yeah.
that.
why don't you quit?
Yeah.
Dude,
It seems like you
Bro, why would
you
I
hate
quit?
it.
This is my fucking fortune right here. You know how much
Then-
of a pot of gold this is?
Then treat people with respect.
All right, cool, bro. But like, you want to come over here? Where's my hot and mild sauce?
I order more food.
All right,
I didn't just come over here for the salsa. I ordered 2 tacos.
Okay, bro, that's cool. Like,
I
bro,
came back to buy more.
Okay, that's cool. But like, why you gotta give me toot about the fucking sauce though?
Because we live all the way in Avondale and we don't want to come back
Well, I
over
live in
south.
Buckeye, you want to talk about distance?
Really?
Really?
Listen,
I
okay,
can do
if you
this
don't
all
like
night,
your
bro.
job-
like I have no problem with this,
If you don't like your job, you should get an education and get out of here.
bro. Like, how educated you want me to get? Like,
Have a good
bachelor's,
night.
Like, master's,
Something,
I'm
because
already
obviously
there.
you're very,
I'm
very,
already
you're
there, bro.
very,
Like, I'm just pissed
you're
off.
very upset because you're doing
I'm
drive-through.
pissed off
You're
'cause, like,
very
I get
upset
this
because
at
you're doing
least 6
drive-through. If you
times
don't,
a day.
If I was the boss, I'd be at home, not right here,
Bro.
tending this window.
yeah.
Boss.
So-
yeah, if I was a boss, I wouldn't be making as much right now, bro. Like,
This guy.
You're young and dumb.
He really doesn't have an idea what social media can do to somebody.
Yeah, to a
what
workplace.
intellectual conversation do you want to tell? You want about political campaigns? That's right.
Man, I query, what can you even do in this situation? If his father owns the actual store, he's not really going to get fired with any form of ease, so he clearly can just be nonchalant and do whatever the hell he wants because he's getting paid a hefty check to be there and be the manager, even though he treats everyone like hot goddamn garbage. What do you even do in that situation? Next we have a worker who's clearly having a bad day and loses it at a customer who's trying to shove a camera in her face.
Because she's acting like everybody's against her.
3:30.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I thought when this thing come on, you'll hold your composure. Yeah.
I don't care what you do. Take pictures. Put them on the internet.
I ordered a number 4. Why are you throwing me my change?
Sausage, egg biscuit, sir.
Why you throwing me my change, man?
I did not throw you your change. Did I throw that man his change, Katora? Be honest. But I didn't throw
My
him his
purpose is not to get you.
And
I come back on my lunch period at 12. She'll be here at 12. My purpose is not to get you fired, but you need an attitude check.
I didn't have an attitude.
Yes, you
sir.
do. You still
got
going
cussed
back
me
and forth.
out because I tried to tell you it was with the egg biscuit.
I got this whole store as a witness.
I don't care what you got, okay? But I was just trying to tell you what number 4 was.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Bye. Bye. Have a nice
Get
day.
the out of my face! I'm off the clock now!
Bye bye.
Stupid
Thank
and
you.
I'm off the clock! You got no right doing that shit to me!
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
You know, I'm going to say for this one, both sides of this entire interaction are on the wrong. The person who's recording is just being a bit of an asshole about it. Not only is he just trying to harass the worker post after whatever happened, he's just continuing to follow the person around when they're trying to leave, shoving the camera in their face as they're exiting. It's just a horrible thing to do as a person. Like, why are you doing that? Clearly she's having a very bad day, and you're just being a bit of an ass about it. Again, the worker shouldn't be acting like that either. You should at least try to maintain your cool. I mean, you shouldn't treat people like garbage, but that goes both ways here. I don't know, it's Jesus. Here we have a couple who decided they wanted a refund for the food that they just got, and I'm going to assume a little bit here based upon how this clip goes. They probably didn't have a reason for the extra refund, they just wanted the refund and their food. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and decided to just harass the workers. Here's the clip.
Fuck cops.
Threaten me again!
Ain't nobody threatening nobody.
She just threatened me! She was like,
money, nigga.
She said she'd come in there.
Look, hey, y'all, this is Wendy's. This is Wendy's in Grand Haven right here, y'all. Check this out.
That's all right. She threatened me on there. Yeah.
She didn't threaten you on nothing.
Yes, she did with my card.
Look.
Oh, like I know which one's yours. All we're asking for is to get our money
Yeah,
back.
we want our refund for our
All
food.
we wanted is we ordered two.
We want our refund for our food, please. Excuse me, we want our refund, please. Hey, Anna, don't do
Touch me! Touch me! That's assault! She does all.
No, she didn't. I got all on camera.
You assaulted her. The customer is trying to hit me. Oh, you lying, stupid bitch. Grand Haven?
Ooh.
Their license plate is DX.
Don't worry, we got all this.
Their vehicles.
We got all this on camera. Y'all ain't giving us our refunds. Y'all ain't giving us our refunds. Hey, y'all ain't. Where's my money? Please give me my money back. I got it all on camera, y'all. I got all on camera.
Go back to high school.
I got it all on camera, y'all.
Oh, hi.
Got it all on camera.
Good for you. You can stay
Hey, this is gonna go on Grand Haven. Hey, it's gonna go on Grand Haven Informed.
I don't know what part of the recording you've done here makes you think you're in the right and think this is going to be a good thing for you to post online, but you posted it online anyway, and you look like an absolute goddamn asshole. Not only are you just annoying the shit out of a bunch of workers who are probably being paid bare minimum wage and it's night time, like they've probably got a lot of other shit to deal with. Your partner attempts to go and trip one of them over when they're trying to do something else to record your license plate, the information of you, just so, you know, they can report you to the police for being a complete and utter fucking asshole. And all you sit there going is like, oh, you're not giving us a refund, bitch. You're not giving us a refund. I'm going to continue being a dick to you. Oh, my partner's threatened to do something to your car. No, she did nothing. She didn't even try to trip that person over. It didn't happen. Guy, this isn't going to go down the way you think it did. You're a complete and utter bellend. Here we have a customer who's a little upset that a certain item they were trying to order wasn't available at this point in time, so they crack a little bit of a mad fuss, and then after start recording and claim that, oh, they did nothing wrong, it was all the drive-thru workers' fault.
I would like to order the teriyaki bowl with a root beer.
And you wanted the egg roll for the drink, right?
But you said you can't do that, so I will have a root beer instead of the
With
drink.
me. It cussed me out, so I cannot
didn't
take
cuss
your
you out.
order. Yes,
No.
you did, ma'am.
I
Have a
said
good one.
I didn't cuss you out,
did
ma'am.
cuss me
I
out.
said, can I please
You
ask
did
for the
cuss me out.
manager?
You
What did I
cuss
say?
me
What did I
out.
say?
You did
Because
cuss me out.
everything's being recorded, and I didn't
Have
cuss
a
you
good
out at
day.
all.
You did cuss me
I
out.
did not.
I like how she said she was recording the entire thing, but then doesn't show us what happened to start all this. It's only starts recording after her, whatever the hell she did. I'm sorry, but going off of how the worker was describing it, how calm the worker really was in this entire thing, it sounds like that when you got told a certain item wasn't available, you kind of cracked the shits a little bit, and well, he is calmer. Here we have a customer who didn't quite get everything that they ordered on their receipt, so they are really complaining to the drive-thru person like, hey, we didn't get everything we ordered, and the drive-thru person is just being a bit of an annoyance.
I'm not leaving until I get what I ordered. You just gave me
You
a
got
regular
what you
french fry.
ordered.
No, you just gave me
Yeah,
a
you
regular
got what you
french
ordered,
fry.
dude, so bye.
I'm not going anywhere, so you're gonna have to
Well, if you
do
say you
something
have to,
about
then
it.
call the cops on you, because I
That's
already have to
fine.
leave, so
I have
bye.
a receipt for what I paid for.
I gave you what you ordered.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You want me to
man.
show you, and then you flip me off in the building? Really? How mature
I
are
gave you what you ordered. I need you to leave, please.
I need the food that I ordered. I have a receipt, so if you want to
And I gave you
continue
what you
it-
ordered the first time. You just weren't happy with it. I'm sorry.
It was not even a complete anything. I took pictures and everything, so if you want to call the cops, that's
Pictures
fine.
of what?
The food that we ordered.
And I gave you a bacon Swiss and a bacon ultimate the second time you came through, so I don't know what else you want from me.
I asked.
You're already
for
outing me
curly
money. I
fries.
need you to leave.
I asked for curly
Please
fries,
leave.
and
Please
the guy.
leave.
Oh
Please
my God.
leave. Please leave.
You're gonna
Please
get fired. You're gonna get fired.
Please leave.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Please leave.
I'm not getting out of the line
Please
until I
leave.
get what I want.
Please leave.
Okay, I've got to query this. Is there just places in America where you can only use the drive-thru and there is no way to go inside to talk to someone else? Because in this situation, why are you just holding everyone else up at the drive-thru? Why not just go park up, go inside with your receipt, with your food, and ask for the manager? Because if you go inside, you're most likely not going to immediately deal with the same person as before, and you're far more likely to get your problem solved this way. If not, okay, then I'd be upset, whatever. But sitting in the drive-thru talking to someone through a speaker is just It's going to be a waste of time, clearly. Clearly they don't give enough of a crap to actually help you with your problem, so go inside and be more annoying that way, and maybe you'll get a solution. We have a customer in the drive-thru decides to just have an argument in the drive-thru holding up the line because she wants more ketchup. Okay?
So when they ask me about
You can put all that. You need to go ahead on
when
with
they
all
ask me
that.
about
I
your
don't
last name,
care, lady.
when they ask me about your last name,
Okay.
they just say,
Okay, you can go. You holding up my line.
No, can you do it right now without the
Okay, you
window
can
closed?
go with all that.
Can you do the same
Can
thing?
you go?
Can you do the same
Can
thing?
you
Can
go?
you do the same
Can you
thing?
say
Can you
Donald
do
Trump?
the same
Donald
thing?
Trump.
Can you do
Donald
that? Can you do the same?
Donald Trump.
Can you do the same
Donald
thing
Trump.
without the window
Yeah,
closed?
Donald Trump.
Can you do the same thing without the window
Donald
closed?
Trump. Can you say Donald Trump?
Can you do the same thing without the window
You
closed?
holding up my line, lady.
No. I just asked you.
Okay,
Can you
go
do
with
it?
all that.
No. When you do it, I can
No,
move.
I'm
When
not
you,
doing
well, I
nothing.
don't want to move.
Well, you can stay right there.
I
You
can
won't.
say okay.
And everything. Can you say
Okay.
deportation? Can you say that?
Can you
spell
Can
deportation?
you do the same thing that you do
What
before?
you need to do is you need to get the fuck on. That's what you need to do.
Oh, really? I just asked you for the same thing you did before. Hello, ma'am. Are you the manager?
I am another.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lady I just asked you for the name of the manager. She just writing Keisha like this. I'm asking the last name, and she just put the finger on me behind the window. I told her, "Can you do that?" And she started to tell me I had to say the name of Donald Trump, and then she started to tell me that I had to say deportation. If you really are the manager, can you give me the name of?
That is her name. She gave her real name.
What about yours name? So I can call the corporation and tell them about what happened to this.
Well,
I just asking for something very nicely. I never say nothing to her. So she just treated me really, really bad. Even she told me I had to be reported. I have a papers.
Okay, ma'am. I have a draft.
No, I understand.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
understand.
And,
I understand.
If you're gonna call, that is her real name. But I do have to serve the rest of this customer.
I understand.
I can't have you hold
That's better the way you treat me right now. The way she treat me. So what am I to do? So now I have to be reported because I'm asking for more ketchup.
I mean, no, but I mean, if you're gonna call, just go ahead and call. But I really do need you to move.
Okay.
I'm gonna repeat the same thing I've repeated like God knows how many different times in this video. If you need something done and you're in the drive-thru, why not just go out of the drive-thru, park, and then go inside and then deal with it there? Because not only does it stop holding up the rest of the line for however God knows how long it takes for you to deal with whatever issue you're having, you're just being a far more better person to everyone else around you. Instead, you have people like this who just simply don't give enough of a damn to care about anyone else around them. No, they're going to hold up the drive-thru line because they want what they want now. They won't go and simply park and go inside and deal with it there. No, they're going to make everyone else wait because they didn't get what they needed now. In this next clip, we've got a very interesting confrontation between a worker and a customer at a fast food restaurant.
Huh? When she asked everything right on the screen, you start saying, no, nobody asked if everything was right on the screen. I ordered chicken tacos, and I double checked when I got to the window. No, I'm not going to calm down. You don't understand. You don't. I do, and I really don't understand how serious this is. I understand that. You don't understand that I'm making you. Huh? I didn't ask you to come over here. I just asked for my manager. I'm being very rude. Motherfucker! Come on!
Alex, I need you to step back.
No! Come on!
I need you to go to the back. You can't say things like that.
I don't appreciate that. We don't appreciate that here. We got short staff. I'm over here coming in on a record that's not even mine. I'm trying to help you out, going through it. You didn't come over here to help me out. No, you didn't.
Now, I'm not 100% sure what precisely happened in this clip. I'm going to guess off of what we do here that the order was incorrect, which then leads me to the second thing. Wait a minute, did this guy go through the drive-thru, get his order, and then when he realized something was wrong, instead of sitting in the drive-thru causing a ruckus that way, he parked and got out of his car and went inside to get things fixed? Oh my god, is the human race starting to heal a little bit? Like, I swear, I just did a 40-minute video the other day where I just watched so many people just stop in the middle of drive-thrus and cause a lot of mess. This guy actually has some form of human decency. Good God. Here we have a guy who gets a refund for something that he ordered. We don't know exactly what he ordered. He does claim that he ordered X, Y, and Z a little bit later, but he doesn't have a receipt, and the only thing that was actually returned was a drink, so he gets refunded for $6 something, but apparently that's not quite right. Let's roll the clip.
Enjoy your day.
That's not stuff. I want all my money.
We're giving you your refund, sir.
Yeah, I understand. My refund, he can't even give me the right change.
What was your order?
It was a double. It was a Coke. Okay.
You don't even remember your order? Right?
It's a number one, $9.49. It was $9.60-something. And he's gonna try to give me $6. You.
Okay, you will have serious problems, sir.
Yeah, you have a serious problem. You don't know how to run a place.
Oh, I don't? And you don't know how to be a decent human being.
That's correct, I'm not.
Exactly, we
You're
all
damn
see
right.
it.
You believe this?
Do you believe
Hey man, I'm not involved, brother.
Do you guys hear this, man? What the I do wrong, huh? And I'm trying to serve all you guys. Be thankful or come here on lunch.
Hey, you.
Tell me something I don't know, sir.
I'll call the police and have them come give me my change. Then let's see the fool that you got run this place. You are rude.
Yeah, I am. Get used to it.
Call the police. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'll wait.
What's your name?
My name's Jeff.
Jeff, what's your last name?
I'm not giving that to you. Call the police. That's when they hire $12 an hour people.
I see it on YouTube or TikTok or something.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I never see it in person, so it's the first time for everything.
Okay, depending on how recent the order was, surely the kid would either have the receipt in the rubbish there somewhere, or probably the better move, would be able to go to the computer and like sift through previous receipts and maybe find the one that would have been his and print that out and get the right amount. I don't know. Either way, the guy no longer having his receipt and only really having the drink to take back kind of makes things a little bit wacky because... did the kid just stuff up? Did the guy actually only order like the drink or something else that was nowhere near as expensive as he thought the order that he got was? Or like what happened here? This guy's just a full wacko maniac though for how much he screams like a madman in there. Though it doesn't help that the supposed manager's also clapping back at the same note, so it kind of reverberates against each other and just makes things worse. This Karen seems to be having a bit of bad luck with McDonald's this day and decides to call up corporate and go off at them on the phone and then afterwards still expect her order.
Two ladies walked straight past me, didn't even acknowledge anything. You could walk straight past, didn't even say, can we help you? That's the type of business you run. A lot of you in here are absolutely disgusting. And you're talking to me about respect? Me? I've got a reason why I'm angry. They don't have reasons to an order when you read it off the bloody piece of paper. Do I make a valid point? Do I? Excuse me. Do I make a valid point? You get me, but you pretty much get me and you're saying, I kiss my ass, I don't give a shit about you. Anyway, clearly you're not going to do what I do, that's fine. I'll have my order, please. I'll have two large double cheeseburger meals. Make sure they're done properly, hot and fresh. I want them in 5 minutes.
She wants her cake and eat it. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. Absolutely brilliant woman over here. She's just like, oh, they stuffed up my order. So instead of like just being like, hey, you missed this and letting them actually have a chance to fix it, let me call up corporate and start screaming my head off at them for some dumb flipping reason. And then afterwards, still accept my order from everyone else being that like, what? You absolutely crazy? Also, this feels like Australia, ain't gonna lie. Here we got an Uber driver doing a delivery, and when they walk up to this fast food shop, it turns out they decided to close their lobby section early for the night for ultimately no good reason, in an attempt to force the Uber driver to go through the drive-thru like everyone else is currently doing.
Alright, so I just want to share this with the Uber Eats group. So this is Del Taco. You have to come in and get the order, right? Well, guess what they're doing? They locked this because they hate their job, so they locked the lobby. Now I have to go in the drive-thru with a big old line to make a couple bucks. What do you guys think? Do you think they can just open the door? Look. Watch, I'm gonna show you. It's not 10 p.m. They locked it early. They locked it early. Look, they locked it early, and they want you to go around and use the drive-thru. Look at their watch. Look. See, look. Are you gonna give me my order or what? I need to get my order, boss. Look, they won't give me my order, my Uber Eats order. I'm here to pick up my order. Hello? I'm here to pick up my order. Look at him. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm trying to pick up my Uber Eats order. Your lobby doesn't close until 10 p.m. It's only 9 p.m. right now. Your lobby doesn't close until 10 p.m.? Hey, so check it out. These guys don't want to do their job right. They close their lobby early, so I can't pick up my order. So we're going to put this on the Reddit so people can see how Del Taco, they're not doing the job. Look at the guy trying to film me.
Jesus Christ, what wacky behavior from the workers there. It's like, oh yeah, it's about an hour before we're actually meant to close. Let's close now. And then when people try to come through the lobby, nah. This is one of those cases where I hope someone, there's a Karen in the drive-thru who decides to stop in the drive-thru and hold up everyone else, because that'll lead to more complaints to the workers, because there's no way to go inside at this point in time because they closed the lobby early because they're just that type of, I don't get it. Here we have people going through the drive-thru at night and accidentally get given the wrong order, and because this is a Karen, they have the best way of handling things. Instead of calmly just saying, hey, I think you gave me the wrong order, she goes in there and starts harassing the worker and asking for a refund.
Damn order, everything redone, please. My full $30, my full $30. How much do you get paid to mess it all up? Wow.
You get fucking $12 an hour.
Wow. 19,
Who, me? I got a 2017 Chevrolet.
You see us here all the time.
Do I want my money back? I'll take you to court if you don't give me my money back. You heard me?
You heard.
I'll take you to court if you don't give me my money back.
We want our money back.
Yeah, I really would.
This entire bag of food is wrong. The whole bag. Really? Because any other Taco Bell would open the doors gladly. The one in Pasadena does it all the time. The one in Pasadena has done it for me a million times. Okay, really? Because I live there. Yes, they do. They've done it twice for me. Like, you're ridiculous. My whole order's wrong. I spent $30 and my whole order is wrong. Yeah, I already gave him my receipt.
I think this Karen just doesn't realize, slip-ups like this can and will happen. Sometimes, late at night, people aren't going to be paying a 100% attention to what they're doing and might accidentally give you the wrong order. If that's the case, you simply just go up to them. Hey, point out, like, hey, I think you gave me the wrong order here. It's got a bunch of items that I didn't order, and it's missing all the things that I did order. And they'll just simply double check the other order they've got. They go, oh, we did. Sorry about that. Here's the right order. And then go on with your day. There's no need to cause all this hassle over something that is very simple to fix, and then just immediately go harassing, I'll sue you if you don't give me a refund for this. It's just unnecessary, guys. You can do this so much more simply and waste a lot less time. Although I suppose if people were civil, we wouldn't get clips like this, so yeah. This Burger King got evacuated because of the fire that's occurring on the inside, but that doesn't matter to Karen. This Karen here, she wants her refund. It doesn't matter that no one can really go inside because the place is currently on fire. That's not her priority. She just wants her refund.
Hey, girl, you can get your money back. You better move your move. You gonna park over there? Move.
Are there people inside at all?
everybody out? Okay. Everything good?
Yeah, roll up hood. It's the hood on the roof, but it's coming down. You can't get near it.
It looks to me she's wearing some form of nurse or doctor's uniform, like the typical stuff you see in a hospital. If she is actually a nurse or a doctor, I don't get how someone whose whole job is saving people's lives can think in a situation like this, like, no, my money is more important than the health and safety of everyone else who worked at this store whilst it's currently on fire. Those alarms are not quiet. You can hear them loud and clear as day that there's a reason why you shouldn't be inside. If you're so desperate for your goddamn refund, go in there and grab it yourself. Oh no, you won't do that now because that risks your safety. Aww. Here we've got an angry customer who's asking for a refund at their local Domino's, and the Domino's manager decides to say no, get out of my store instead, and starts this screaming match which is completely unnecessary.
What you mean you calling 911? I'm threatening you? What did I say? And then you want to say I'm threatening you? Huh?
Sir, this is unacceptable. You're going to have to leave now.
That's what you're going to say? I'm threatening you?
Sir, this is
That's what you're going to say? I'm threatening you though?
I'm trying to help you.
Who didn't nobody ask you? Are you going to give me my money back?
No.
Then get back there. I'm not even talking to
Sir,
you.
this is unacceptable. You need to leave now. You are not welcome here anymore. Sir, you are not.
If you were going to eat it, how come you couldn't call while you were going to be able to eat it?
I ate one slice
No, that's not the question I asked you though.
If
And I was at work.
You need to get out of my store before I call the cops.
I'm not getting out your store until you give me my money. And you're not going to keep talking to me like I'm not no customer. Manager. How about that?
That is unacceptable.
How about
you
that?
need to leave.
All right. How about that?
All right, watch.
Get the out of my store.
I'm not
now.
getting the out of nowhere until you give me my fucking money. How about that? How about that?
You
and you too,
Sir, that is unacceptable.
I don't give a
I'll give you your money back, but you never come here again.
I won't.
Trey, okay, let it go.
The
Give me
fuck?
your money back. Give me your money back. Let it go.
Talking about somebody.
I don't know why this guy was asking for a refund in the first place, nor why he was so goddamn worked up and angry about it, but the biggest thing here is the manager would have gone through training that shows you Rule 101 with dealing with angry customers. Don't scream and yell at them, diffuse the situation, try and find a solution to either get the person out of the store in the quickest way that works out for both of you, or find a way to calm the situation down, not start screaming at the goddamn customer and swearing at them. Like, that's not how you handle these things. Like, I've been heavily defensive for retail workers in a bunch of other clips, mainly because I am one myself and I can understand their point of view, but here, that's not how you deal with angry customers. You don't scream and yell at them yourselves. That's just stupid. For some reason or another, this person's ended up at the drive-thru window on her own outside of her car talking to the worker in the window. The worker thought it would be the brightest idea to make some form of a racist remark.
Instruction or nothing.
Well, then go to another shop.
Shut up. Come out that window.
Whoop her ass. She calls you black, man.
Come out the window.
She calls you black.
Come out the window. Come on. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out the window. Come on. Watch.
Take your ass somewhere else with your beat up piece of car. Get the f out of here. Yeah, that's why you guys.
Black that. Black that. Black that.
Thank God.
It is clear that the person on the outside definitely has some form of a screw loose, but at the same time, they kind of somewhat held back until, like, actually no, they really didn't, but I'm just so dumbfounded by this happening in the first place. Also, is it just me or did that restaurant look like it was held together by goddamn tape and plastic? In this clip, we're having a repeat of the previous clip where another angry customers at the outside of the drive-thru for an apparent order mishap or something. I'm not 100% sure what's even happening here. And because they're not getting what they want, they smash through the window. There's no racist remarks this time, though.
My card. Jeremy Johnson.
I ain't the one. Bring your punk ass out here. You think I'm worried about you? You don't know who the I am. Give me my card, dude. Fuck. Give me my card, punk. No, I'm not. I drove back now. I ain't coming back again. Get someone else, dude. Then give me my card. You the GM, you ain't gonna give me my card? I gave you a name, you lying. You didn't ask me for an ID. Mother. Give me my mother card. Now,
Gotta love at the end how the driver of the vehicle just behind the customer decided to go, I'm just gonna wind up my window, don't worry about me. I totally wasn't recording this entire thing. I'm also curious in what happened afterwards, because the clip just abruptly ends after the window goes back up. Like, I'm genuinely curious, what happens next? Here we have a guy who's unhappy with how his coffee was made, whether it be because the person put the order in incorrectly or whether he ordered something different to what he actually wanted, and when he won't get a refund for it, he decides to steal what's in the tip jar.
By myself.
I understand. I used to work by myself too. You're not the only one who used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. So, to get this straight, you're not going to remake my coffee, right?
The coffee's done here like you asking me.
That's not how
you
I
asking me like...
And even, she heard me wrong and she refuses to make my coffee.
No, I don't.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my refund right here. Thank you.
Stop.
Thank you.
Give me my money back.
Oh, no.
Give my money back.
Then give me my money back.
You sold my tip.
And, okay. I did.
You sold my tip?
I sure did. Because she won't give me my refund, so I got my refund. Let me actually make sure to see if this is all my refund. But she might owe me one, but there's $1. You didn't even make that much tip.
I hope you record.
I do. And I'm going to record it.
You stole my tip.
I did. And she stole my money.
No, I don't
You
steal
see
your
this?
money. I made your coffee like you
You see
asking
this?
me.
I didn't make it. Not at all.
Okay.
So the moment someone slightly stuffs up your order, the first thing you think about doing is just going straight for the refund. Not just like trying to have the issue resolved, because that will most likely work out better for everyone in the long run. Instead, you're just going straight for the refund. She's pointing out that this is exactly what you ordered. She made the coffee the exact way that you said, and if you said something different and the order was input wrong, then you gotta just explain that properly. Just let her like, hey, I'm sorry, it was meant to actually be this order. Either I didn't say it right or you misheard me. Either way, would I be able to get it fixed for this one instead? Like, there's easier ways of handling this. And then take the audacity of just stealing everything in the tip jar is just beyond me. Like, never leave your dog in the car. Even if it's cool, it's been shown that it's always a lot hotter inside the car, and having your windows down doesn't really do much. So, yeah, don't ever leave your dog in the car. Here we have the mother who's potentially getting fired from a job, having some difficulties with their employer, and their kids are coming in there to defend them / also help translate between the employer and their mother, so it makes more sense. This is what happens.
Your mother, you just got your mom fired.
I'm just trying to translate for my mom, and you're kicking me out.
You no más trabajo here. Your Nino, your Nina, no bueno. They want to come in my restaurant, cause mucho drama. You no más.
What the? I just wanted to get your.
Get them out of here now.
You don't have to act like this. We're trying to talk to you in a nice way, and you're just trying to kick us out? For what reason?
Hi, I need security to Corlight Eatery right now, please. I have an ex-employee and her 3 children that need to be escorted from my property.
For what reason?
I'm calling them right
Thank
now
you.
too, because that's not the way you treat people.
That's not how you talk to people. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't want my mom working here with someone that talks like that.
You can get her job because you seriously just cost your mom her job. There is a good way to go about things. This is not how you do it.
I just came to try to get your corporate number. I'm not talking.
Mijo, hagan caso, ya, por favor.
Dijo que te corrió. Ya te corrió.
Ok, necesito clock out.
Sí, agarra tus cosas porque ya te corrió.
Get the hell out of my restaurant right now. Get out. Get out. Get out. No más. No más.
Hey, I don't want no drama. I don't want no drama.
You are full of drama. I need you
Security is gonna be kicking you out.
Slow down. Get out of my restaurant. You are fine.
For what reason? For what reason?
Application with Sarah, she told me when you learn Creole, I go
Ahorita nos vamos. ¿Por qué estaban hablando? Lo estoy tomando video. Yo le puedo meter el problemas a ella.
Ella es muy enojona, ella se enoja de todo. No puedes hablar nada que necesitas.
¿Pero qué es lo que ocupabas?
No sé, pedir aumento.
Necesito que tomarlo en video.
Ellos dijeron que cuando yo aprendiera Creole me iban a dar un aumento y no
Eso
me lo han
nomás
dado.
querías preguntarle por el aumento.
Sí, nada más.
Esmeralda, she's just threatening us and telling us to leave when we're just trying to translate.
I don't really have much to say for this one because I don't know the language they're speaking, so I can't understand what they're saying to add more context, but I mean, that was whack. I personally wouldn't want to work there anyway if that employer is just being very I wouldn't work for a person who wants to act like that to their employees anyway. Here we got a person who's nicely asking for a refund, and the worker decided to feel like they're on top of the world and acted all aggressive over this, causing some massive problems over for ultimately very minimal reason.
Okay, I just want a refund on my shake, that's it. Excuse me, ma'am, who is the manager?
What?
Who is the manager? Can I please speak to the manager? Can I please speak to the manager? Can I get a refund right now?
Baby, you're about to get it.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, you better get
You're cursing. Are you serious?
You want to go to the other side? Let me show
Are
you
you serious?
You want to go to the other side? Stop because
Are you cannot treat people like this. This is your job. Are you for real?
No, I'm fake.
I don't know what happened to you today.
No,
I'm sorry. You
You
handed me soft serve ice cream and then gave me some garbage, and I'm not
Really?
gonna eat
Really?
it.
Really? Okay, get out
And
here. Go
you're
ahead.
rude.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You are so rude.
I don't give a
You're so rude. Go. It's on those cameras, and it's gonna be. Do not touch me. I'm not taking a
Take my
picture.
picture.
I'm making sure that I'm gonna be safe whenever
What
I
you mean?
walk out of here.
What you mean? What you want to go though? Go. Bye. I don't give a Hey, I don't see no picture, bro. She
This
tripping.
place is getting shut down. I will do
They
whatever I
don't get shut
can.
down, bro. You took my picture for real?
Off of my
You want
foot.
to get slapped?
This is
You
assault.
wanna get
I'm
slapped?
calling the cops.
I don't get why the worker acted this way. Genuinely speaking, just get your manager involved, get them to deal with it if you really just hate this person that goddamn much, you want to cause issues over this. Genuinely speaking, it will cause you so much less issues because I wouldn't be too surprised if this worker got disciplinary action afterwards, and then when this clip started going viral, probably saw themselves getting a bit more trouble, heck, maybe even fired. But ultimately, you reap what you sow. Here we got a person attempting to chase a refund because their order that they ordered, they didn't get it quite correctly, it was incorrect, and I don't know if they attempted to ask like, hey, you gave me the wrong thing, you mind giving me the right thing? Instead, may have just gone straight to go for that refund, and the workers just don't give a damn.
Honoring it. Yeah, and that's my contract. Then you know what? Take this back and refund me my money. No, absolutely not. You did not give me what you were supposed to give me. Take my money back. Give me my money back. Immediately. Immediately. I am not paying for a fraudulent order.
You have to take it up with the
I am not paying for a fraudulent order. I am not paying for a fraudulent order. Who is the manager? Who is, it's funny, I know it's funny, right? Who's the manager here? You're the manager? You're the manager. Who is the district manager? This is going to be handled right now. Who is the district manager? You guys think this is a joke? Who is the district manager over here?
That's frustrating to say the least, but at the same time, this guy just attempted to get his order fixed first before going straight for a refund. I swear what I've seen with a lot of these clips, when something goes slightly wrong, instead of asking for it to be fixed nicely, they just go straight, I want a refund now. understand why that seems to be the case. It seems to be very common. I don't know, maybe you guys in America may have a better understanding why people act like this, why everyone's going straight for the refund rather than trying to get their order fixed first. I don't know. Definitely not the greatest way to handle it from the manager there, and the other worker just laughing his ass off because it is pretty ridiculous and there's not much he can do about it. This worker was taking their sweet damn time to give over their drinks that someone else brought that is currently sitting in the drive-thru waiting to get their drinks. When they finally do, the customer decides to be the brightest idea to throw it right back in her face.
He's refusing to give us our pop that we paid for.
So we can't get our Coke that we paid for? We're gonna hold up the line until we get our Coke.
Can you give us our pop?
You in there talking about our gift card. You're in there talking about our gift card. Like, what's wrong with the gift card? I didn't say nothing till I heard you talking about our gift card. Hey, my man, I'm a grown.
Can we just get our pop?
My man, can I get my Coke,
Get
bro?
my money back then.
We just want our pop.
Well, can I get my money back? Can I get my money back? Well, can I get my Coke then? Okay.
She's talking really negative. She's swearing.
I understand the frustrations, but throwing the drink right back in their face is not exactly the brightest idea as well. I get the frustration, truly I do, but it's not what you do, man. Just take your drink and move on with your life. You threw it back in her face, now they could potentially grab your license plate, potentially go after you for assault if they so choose, yada yada yada. You get the picture of where this could particularly go, depending on how much of an asshole this person is behind the counter. So, you just don't do these type of things, you know? Oh well. Screaming Karen alert, we got an angry Karen at Pizza Hut going off at the workers because they potentially said a swear word towards her.
Do I have to call corporate right now in front of your store? Please, goddamn piece of you don't cuss at me!
Oh my God.
Yeah, you go ahead. Cussing at me! I'm gonna call your manager. And act like you're gonna throw something at me! You don't cuss at me! You goddamn piece of
I can't do anything if you're going to be yelling and bugging me behind the counter.
corporate number for Pizza Hut.
Ma'am, you have to step back, please.
I want my pizza remade right now. He threw that at me and acted like he was gonna throw something at me. I want it remade now! Hey, you're cussing at me and calling me a throwing pizza at me and trying to throw pizza at me. No, you tried to throw the pizza at me. You tried to throw the pizza. Your manager is gonna see this video.
Someone here's got a bit of a superiority complex, and I'm not saying me, I'm saying it's totally this Karen here. I mean, I don't know, it's up to you. Here we have wacky customer versus work with a megaphone.
Now, since you're recording, you have it on record that you've been asked to
I am
leave.
recording. And you know what else was on record? The telephone call. Because there was no reason for you to be that rude and nasty.
The police know
that's
that
fine.
if you are asked to leave,
that's
and we
fine.
have witnesses,
that's
you
fine.
are not welcome on this premises.
That's fine.
She is calling right now.
She can call the police. Okay. She can call the police. And what's your name, sir?
None of your business.
Are you a manager here?
None of your business.
Can you explain to me why your business hours are posted at 1?
None of your business.
It's none of my business.
It is our business. This is not a publicly held entity.
Okay, that's okay.
That is
but that's
wonderful.
okay. But what does that have to do with what I asked you, though, sir? Like I asked you, it's none of my business. It's none of my business what your business hours are. But I'm a customer, and I come here and I eat here. But it's none of my business what your business hours are. It's none of my business why you're supposed to be open at 1, but you're closing early.
Genuinely speaking, I just find this to be somewhat funny. Like, okay, I get it. It's frustrating to be the customer in the situation where seemingly this place is closing early, or they refuse to give you the proper information about the work hours, or whatever, but ultimately at the end of the day, they're a private business. They have a right to refuse to serve anyone for certain reasons. They can kick you out, whatever. It's a bit of a wacky thing, and this definitely isn't the greatest interaction, and heck, you can take it up to their corporate headlines and maybe something will happen there, but ultimately at the end of the day, what else can you do? Here we've got a guy who's entering a restaurant about 5 minutes before they're supposed to close, and then when he realizes that he's not going to be able to get what he wants, he starts complaining towards the worker.
Give me attitude, Sam.
Because we close at 10 o'clock and you're refusing to get it.
What time is it right now?
Are you actually kidding me right
What time is it right now? It's 9:55 and I'm standing right here at the counter, right? What's the problem? You told me if I'm at the counter by 10 o'clock.
My problem is how rude you are. Get out.
Why am I rude?
Get out.
Why am I rude?
You know, show my boss that.
I want to show you how you're acting. That's why I'm filming you. Because you're being disrespectful.
Do you know how disrespectful it is to be filming somebody? Get out. I will honestly call somebody else. Get out. Do you feel good that you're picking on a 22-year-old?
I'm just recording this because this is getting a little crazy right now. So, for my own safety, I'm going to have to record this right now, Sam.
Anybody else have any issue?
Look, I'm going to be 100% honest. If you're going to a restaurant and expect to be able to be served certain types of foods or any foods in general 5 minutes before they close, you got another thing coming. A majority of restaurants, like you'd probably have stuff like your Domino's and stuff like that might keep things operating right until they close, but a lot of actual restaurants tend to already start turning machines off, turning fryers off, starting to clean all the utensils and bits and pieces and starting closing everything down around half an hour before they actually close. So, you know, once like all the hot stuff gets a chance to cool down so they can properly clean it before they go for the night and other things on those lines. So if you go into a restaurant 5 minutes before it closes and they're unable to serve you what you want, then you shouldn't be too surprised. Complaining about it is just dumb. You should have got there earlier, forehead. And yeah, maybe the workers' approach to dealing with this isn't exactly the greatest choice, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's 5 minutes before we close. What do you expect's going to happen? We're still going to have everything up and operational? Jeez. This Karen isn't getting exactly what they want from Subway because they don't have all their ingredients out in the front area as of yet, so she decides to take out her camera and starts recording and goes off at the worker whilst trying to explain reason.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with nothing you got going on today. It's barely 9:15. Barely. Okay. And you have nothing's wrong going on. And you throwing the sandwiches, just throwing it together. Just throwing stuff on there. And you got the audacity to be rude.
You can quit recording me.
And you got the audacity to be rude. Do you want to make it correctly?
I will when my customer talks to me correctly.
Cucumbers, and put the stuff towards the end of the bread correctly, where there's completely.
Is that better? Is that correct? Or do you want me to
that's how you want to do it? That's how you want to do it? You got me. What's your name?
Bernice.
What's your name? Bernice. You look like a motherfucking Bernice. Make sure I get your motherfucking face real good so they can see how your motherfucking attitude is up in here. Real up individual. Real.
I'm sorry, but you should shut your mouth because you're clearly not trying to find a solution to this problem. You're just trying to cause more issues and get your clip to go viral on TikTok or whatever has you're going to post it on. This worker was clearly trying to explain to you the reason why not every ingredient is available at the front at this point in time, and you just keep interrupting her, going at her, calling her a horrible worker and all these other bits and pieces. Man, grow the hell up and actually be an adult, be mature. Not whatever this is. This guy's getting an order from Burger King and he gets his food and it turns out the fries are not exactly hot as he would like them, so he asks for get some hot chips. Here's what happens next.
Old enough to walk over here and come back and show me he eating my fries that I just bought right here at a what? Burger King? Oh really? You gonna just do me like that? You know the internet's a. How you doing, sir? Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. All I asked for is some hot fries. The guy that gave me my French fries right here, that dude, he's running behind there, whatever. He's gonna give me some cold food, first of all, and then I asked him, can I get some hot fries? The first thing he did to me, he took my fries. You know what he did? He started eating them. Then he walked around into the corner to your left. To the left, over there by that door where you just came from, to the left. And he ate my fries. Then he turned around and walked back towards me, eating the fries, the same fries. Really? Really? That's how we rolling? So, excuse me, my brother. I would never do this unless I felt like I was violated. Internet is a deal, because I'm starting to learn how to do this stuff. I'm not a regular guy. You might be the manager. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you coming up and showing and acknowledging this. But I'm just trying to give you the benefit of the doubt too.
All right, no problem. 1 second, okay?
And matter of fact, he can take the sandwich back because I might not know what he done to this my sandwich. If he felt like that, if he felt that's some kind of weight, you know this going on the internet, Jack. You don't want this kind of stuff. You gotta have people like this that don't care. If people like this don't care, oh, it's going on the internet. For real, that's real talk. Then he gonna walk away and eat the fries that he gave to me. Are you serious? Are you dead serious? So that's the kind of respect you gonna give a customer. Bruh, you don't know who you dealing with. I do this for a living.
There you go.
So what's that mean? You gonna give me some what?
I gave you a new order of fries. That's what I gave you.
You gave me a new order of fries.
Yes, sir.
Can we do this? Can you do this with my brother? Can I come inside and get my money back? How about
I
that?
can do your money right here.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine too. Matter of fact, that'd be even better. That'd be even better. Y'all might as well come over here and get yourself on World Star, cause y'all act like y'all need to be on World Star. Come on, that's you, especially you. You little clown. There you go. You little clown. That's right. And your manager standing right there and you waving. You know what, man? You don't know about nothing. Neither one of y'all. That's funny. And your manager standing there right here. I don't know if he's the manager or not, but I know one thing. World Star. Make me famous, bro. Come on. Come over here and make me famous, dude. Dude, make me famous, man. Come on over here and make me famous, man. That little clown smile you got on your face, man. Huh?
I ask you to go ahead and pull forward.
Oh, I ain't got no problem with that, man. But I want your boy to continue to be a clown, though. You know, if you want to be a celebrity, let him be a celebrity. You know, do you want to be one too? I ain't think so. All right, World Star. My mother money and a sandwich.
I'm sorry, but what the man? You've literally gotten exactly what you wanted. Not only did he try to offer you hot fries that were fresh out from the goddamn fryer, and you denied that, when you asked for a refund, he simply gave it to you. Why do you need to continue going on about, oh yeah, I'm gonna make you famous, blah 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 from that point? It's completely dumb. Genuinely. You've got exactly what you wanted. Not only are you going to keep your sandwich, you're going to have your cake and eat it too. You're going to get a refund. You're going to keep your sandwich. Bro, you've literally just won in life right there. And yet you're still here, complaining, going on about how this guy's terrible. Jeez, man, you didn't need to add all this additional crap to it. You could have just moved on with your day after they happily accepted your refund easily. Here we have a maniac in your local Walmart.
By the way, you know why I'm gonna listen to this guy? You know why I'm gonna turn my music off for this guy? Because, of course you're black. What do you want me to do? That guy's in prison.
I'm sorry, but what's up with that guy? Like, what? The entire clip was just some form of insanity I've not seen before. Just going on about how he's the prince of the richest country in the goddamn world, and he's just going on and on about these weird amalgamations. Like, he's very, like, it's either extreme egotistical maniac, or the person behind the camera is making an order at Domino's. And you know, in some Domino locations, you can easily see into the area where they start constructing your pizza, and well, the person saw something she wasn't quite happy with and started recording.
Can you not make my food in a dirty pan? All that stuff dirty down there. You making my food, yeah, but you're making my food in all that dirt. I don't want you to make my food in all that dirt where he's cleaning out. No, I'm taking a video of how you making my food. But first you didn't wash your hands. Yeah, first you didn't wash your hands, and then you're gonna make my food inside all that dirt. I want my money back in the name of your manager. And the name of your manager, okay? Because you just went in there and made my food first. I said, you took my order. Yeah, did she put your food inside the dirty thing right there? I'm gonna do the that you talking to. Give me my money. No, you gonna give me my money. You gonna get you. Nigga, I'm gonna you. Okay? Give me my money. Get my money, and I got the video of what you did.
Of you cussing at me and
and what you did to my food. What you did? No, you didn't. I told you you didn't wash your hands.
Cool, if I find this
You
anywhere
move.
online,
What you gonna do?
I will sue you.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
good.
glad you got it on
Okay,
video
yes.
now.
Okay. No, you are, because you're in my damn business. You in my business. Because they making my food. She's making my food in the dirty sink. And you saying I'm causing problems. Nigga, you are. And you are. And you are. Okay? Can I get my money back, please?
Just go for it.
Okay, it was $29. She just went in there, dug her hands in the damn chicken wings, and he seen it without washing her hands. And I told her to wash her hands. I asked her. Yes. I want you to kiss my ass. Okay, what the f you do, nigga? What you want to do? I'm rolling your what you want to do? You. And I'm in your face saying it.
I'm enjoying my shit.
Enjoy it, motherfucker. Enjoy your motherfucker. Enjoy mine. You.
Enjoy your
I will ruin your career. Say one thing wrong. You will not make it no good. Say what? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Both of y'all. She'll sit there and put our food in the dirty sink and try to make my damn food.
So this clip is very interesting to me because there's a few things I just want to talk about. Now, first off, it's clearly late at night and this Domino's must be close to closing, so they're probably trying to clean off the troughs and trying to get ahead with cleaning bits and pieces. Now, what usually happens, at least from my basic understanding and what I've seen, that little area, it's not really a sink per se, it's more of a trough of sorts to catch any form of flour, any form of unused food material that falls off a pizza when they're making it, and usually they have a metal sheet slider thing that hooks in that they can slide along to hold the dough on so that it's above and out of the effective waste area and to do the pizza nicely. Clearly, they must be cleaning that at this point in time, and so they decided to make the pizza in the trough itself, which is just absolutely disgusting considering that, you know, the trough has probably not been emptied at all throughout the day. If it's been busy enough, it may have been emptied a few hours ago if it hasn't been that busy, but it's still just an immediate no-no. So I can understand the lady being extremely upset. And I don't think recording and then having a screaming match with not only the worker there but also the other people eating there is the brightest move, especially that late at night. I can understand it though, entirely. And also, depending on which state you live in theory, the worker could possibly sue you if he so choose, because you're technically in a private business that is open to the public, but how the public recording law works, if you're inside of a building that is not a publicly owned building, technically speaking, you can't record there and not get in trouble for it. So there's a few grey areas there. Overall, though, I agree with the person behind the camera. That is just horrid, and I would not want my pizzas being made in that section. So here we have someone who gets cut off by the guy who's recording on the camera, and a little bit later when they've all parked up and they're going into the restaurant, this lady decides to have a bit of a road rage at them, as well as to say that I could have shot you and various other things.
I'm the person that you cut off in the big silver truck over there with my nephews in the car.
Well, you were
that
driving.
hold on, that you could have killed. You didn't have a turn signal on
Don't
little
get in
girl.
my face.
You did not have a turn signal, and you could get killed doing that by road rage. I could have shot you in your face because I carry a concealed weapon.
Why?
So I could have shot you.
That's
in
a
the face.
threat, though.
And I talk about that why.
Well,
I said
I just
could
think.
have. I'm not threatening.
Yeah,
I
and we
said
saw
I
your
could
kids in the
have.
back, and you were riding around together slamming our brakes.
And then your point would be what?
Your point would be.
Your point would be what?
You would.
To show you to
The
be
fact
a
that you
better
have two
driver.
nephews in the car.
And your point would be what? We've been driving for
Okay,
like
thank
30
you
million
for the
years.
speech,
But either way,
it
you
didn't
need
get-
to watch what you're doing, because if I catch you on the street doing that again, I will hurt you.
So where are
That's
you
a
from?
threat.
Where are you from?
Definitely not.
That's a
Thank you.
threat.
Bye.
Go back.
Look, I get it. It's frustrating when people cut you off like that, when they don't use their indicators to actually signal where they're going on the road and cut you off in order to cause a turn and various other reasons like that. And yes, that can cause crashes if your reaction speed isn't fast enough. to deal with it, but it could lead to injuries. The likelihood of it leading to a death is very minimal unless you're going way over the speed limit or it's a weird highway cut. But okay, I get it, you're frustrated, but this is not how you handle things. You don't go in and chase after them, go off at them, and then say that I could have shot them. That's not how you do things. Okay, you can be upset at them, you can even tell them, hey, don't do that, use your indicator, signal where you're going because you could have caused a crash. Cool, but you don't ever say you could have shot them. It's not how you handle these things, it only leads to you getting in trouble. Here we have a Kevin who casually gets in an argument with her worker at Panda Express.
Customer that did not order in the front where customers are.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to your manager. Go do your job. Go do your job. Go do, no it's not. You're harassing me. I'm talking to your manager. You don't have no clout. Your manager is right here. You're not above her. Go do your job. Get out the way. You're the problem. You and her are the problem. You're going on court. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to corporate on you too and get your out of here. I'm going to get you out of here. Make me leave. Make me leave. Make me leave. You don't own nothing here. You don't own nothing in here. Go get therapy. I'm not your father, your man, or none of that. Stay in your place. Stay in your place. Stay in your place. Stay in your place. Do your job. Stay in your place and do your job. Do your job. Stay in your place. I'm talking to your manager. I'm trying to pay for my food. Go over there. Oh, you gotta add. You don't need to be in here. Go home. You need to send her home. You need to send her home because she doesn't know how to deal with customers. Her customer service is very horrible. And this video is going to corporate too. Look at, and that's what's wrong with black women today. You're not a man. You're not a man.
You're not a man either. I don't know
I am. I am. You don't know how to respect men. You don't know how to respect men. How much is it again? I'm sorry.
Man that doesn't respect women don't need no respect.
How much is it again?
You don't deserve respect.
How much is
it? They need respect. You're not going to get respect
for the large spaghetti too?
Yeah, and then do chicken. You got the money
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, he's nobody. Then he's talking to me. This crazy. You're talking to my boss about black women. Your mother was black. I hope she knows the
I love my mother. I don't love you. I don't love you. And she don't act like you. Yeah.
She raised you to be that way. So
I love my mother.
I love how the manager was just trying to end the entire conversation by getting her just to move away and cool down, but then the moment the guy behind the camera decides to say, this is why black women shouldn't, I forget the entire quote, she's just like, wait a minute, what did you just say? I asked you to just calm your hell down. Like, I love it. I just love how the manager was just trying to contain the situation, but the moment he took things too far, she kind of immediately went, okay, I'm not taking this anymore. Get out of here. Let's finish this and you can get out of here. God, and spaghetti at Panda Express? Spaghetti. At a Chinese restaurant. Chinese noodles restaurant. Buddy. Prior to the recording here, a worker at this McDonald's here decided to say that she'll take this girl outside and slap her across the face, and well, her father wasn't too happy about that information.
Thank you. Thank you. Open her up, please. Smack Mike going up. Ain't smacking nobody. Smack Mike going up.
And the manager said, somebody working here at the McDonald's said that they were gonna smack this woman. Someone said they were gonna smack this woman. Was somebody gonna smack this woman? One of the workers?
She's gonna smack a 14-year-old boy.
Really?
That she told me.
14-year-old. Who was the worker? Who was the worker? She said to McDonald's. Because if one of the workers said that they were going to smack her, we have to report that.
I want to report that. I want to place it.
Yeah. What was the worker? Who was the worker? Who was the worker?
Listen.
Everyone's listening. Shut the f***.
You're going to get smacked, you drunk bastard. Tell that girl who's going to smack my daughter to come outside. Tell that girl.
Would you just go somewhere?
Don't drink something, you drunk bastard. No worker said she's going to smack my 14-year-old daughter.
The worker said that they were gonna smack his daughter.
I ain't gonna lie, depending on the age of the McDonald's worker here, I wouldn't be surprised if this actually happened. Like, usually I'm sitting here going like, we can't be 100% sure, the kid might be over-exaggerating, but from what I know with what seems to be very common with young women between the age of 12 and 16, 17, 18, is that there's usually an absurd amount of bullying that occurs in those ages between a lot of people. I distinctly remember a story from one of the local McDonald's over here, where a worker there was being grouped up on by a bunch of girls who were trying to harass her. Apparently that's the reason why she moved to multiple different schools to get away from these people who were harassing her. They decided to take it out of their day to go and find her at her workplace and try and harass her over the goddamn counter, which is just a crazy thing to even think about. So it wouldn't be particularly surprising if this actually occurred, and it's pretty horrible. And I'm not 100% sure what could be done to fix this behavior, because clearly the parents aren't stepping in to do this, and hopefully this McDonald's here gave her a warning, probably fired her, and maybe that will lead to some consequences, but most likely not. We're having a mother who's confronting one of the workers from a place that her daughter supposedly works at for making unwanted advances and just being overall uncomfortable towards her daughter. Here's what happens.
You got a problem? I'm a grown woman, she a child. You talk to one of these managers. You don't talk to my daughter, telling her you're gonna put your hands on her. You a man, and guess what? I'm a girl, but I'll beat the shit out of you like a woman, like a real woman will. You put your hands on my daughter, I'm gonna job off your ass, and that's all I gotta say. As long as she work here, I don't care if she get fired. As long as she work here, don't interact with my daughter at all. You're not gonna do nothing to her. She'll call the police on and have you in jail for threatening. Cause I heard you. You don't tell a child. You did. You said I'm a smack. Just pop. Matter of fact, clock out. Hurry up and get your shit and clock out. You gonna smack my daughter? No, I wasn't gonna smack her. So why did you tell her you gonna smack her? I heard you. I mean, I know I said it, but I'm not. Right. Don't say shit you on me. Excuse my language, and I'm so sorry. But don't say nothing that you on me, because guess what? This her daddy, and he'll trash you.
I'm grown. You grown. I'll beat your ass. Real.
Can you apologize to her? And can you please not interact with my daughter? Because I ain't even want to come to
Nudie,
this.
move your hand.
Please don't put your hands on my daughter. Don't threaten my daughter. Don't none of
Where's
that.
my
Guess
straw?
what? She got a mama that's about that. You hear me? And I'm going to come for you to touch my daughter. Have a nice day.
At least is what I believe is happening in this clip, from what I said before the clip plays, based upon what the mother says, that it makes it clear that at least her daughter might work in this store, and that this guy is being very uncomfortable towards her. I'm not 100% sure if it's unwanted advances or just being a bit of an douche towards her. I'm not 100% sure which part it is, but clearly it's something that the daughter's not happy with and has gone to her mother to tell her about it. Her mother took this reaction to it, which may not be the greatest of moves, if I'm completely honest, but at the same time I can completely understand it. In reality, it probably should have been taken to HR or your manager, but at the same time, I can also understand that probably has happened and nothing's happened so far, so this is just the next level of we try to do something about it ourselves. Either way, go her. Here we have both a Kevin and a Karen who decided it would be the best idea to record themselves harassing a worker in a drive-thru in order to get their 4 sriracha sauces.
Make sure it's 4 sriracha sauce. 4 sriracha sauce in a little container.
4 sriracha sauce? And make sure they're filled up. Make sure they're... Okay, so...
We always order it. I don't mind paying.
Excuse me?
I don't mind paying. We always do that. We always come here before also. The 4 container.
Why are you recording me?
No, because you give us a hard time. You said we can't do it.
Why are you guys over exaggerating about some sriracha sauce?
Because we love sriracha sauce.
Excuse me?
I love sriracha sauce. I use that for my French fries and my taco.
Well, let me ask for it. Like, could you stop
And I don't mind paying.
I don't mind. Really disrespectful.
I don't mind paying for it.
I'm not saying. I'm just telling you. It's really disrespectful. You recording me.
Who's recording you? Oh, just stop recording this for our protection.
We're just
doing
it
for our protection. We're using for our protection because sometimes people treat us wrongly.
I'm not treating you wrong.
You are treating us wrong. You just told us you cannot give us.
Thank you. I'm not, politely. I didn't scream at you or anything.
I know, but you're saying you cannot give us right now. You just told me you cannot give us. You guys can't do it.
You guys
That's
are
what you
really
told me.
exaggerating over sriracha sauce.
No, but you told me you
I
can't
know.
do
See,
it.
look at that. He feels dumb now. Look, he feels so stupid now. That's why you're going on YouTube tonight. You're going on YouTube.
Well, that's what he told me. So I can't.
I
you
know.
Can't do it.
Yeah, but you guys are like legit just recording.
We're not gonna do it. We're not doing anything to the video. We're just our protection because they always treat us wrong. Every Jack in the Box, every time
You're
we
going
get-
on
we-
YouTube.
we
You're
all-
going on
every
YouTube.
time we
You're going
order
on
food,
YouTube.
That's how they do that. They do us. They don't us. They want
He's
to
going
give
on
us-
YouTube. He's going on YouTube.
I'm a team member. You know, it's like a team
Okay.
member. I'm like the lowest rank here. You know.
So
So I
what?
have to ask and I have to get permission in order to give you. I can't just be like, oh yeah, I'll give you whatever I want.
So
Okay, you can ask.
did
but
he just take?
we don't mind paying.
Was he the one that? Hey,
I'm
Victoria,
not saying I'm gonna charge you.
was he the one that he?
But we don't mind being charged.
Did he take our order? And
Because
he
we're
said
customers.
we clearly asked him for 4 sriracha sauces.
Sir, can you stop recording me? It's
No,
like,
I'm not. I'm not gonna stop
Just
recording you.
just
I'm not.
Don't mind him. Just
Like,
I'm not.
okay, like I'll give you the sriracha sauce and I'll ask if you stop recording.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna
Just
stop
stop
recording. I'm
recording
not
because-
gonna, no, because it's my right. This is America. This is not Mexico.
We just want to get out of here.
I'm not a van member.
I want you guys to move on because we have customers.
No, I want my 4 sriracha sauces.
though.
Yeah,
And,
I'll ask, but just stop
the two
recording.
No,
buttermilk
I'm not.
ranch.
I'm not gonna stop recording.
ask.
I'm not gonna stop recording.
You just gave us the food, so we deserve to get the sauce. We're customers.
How are we being disrespectful though?
And then what about the
2 buttermilk sauces. 2 buttermilk sauces.
two
also.
buttermilk ranch?
Really disrespectful.
Yeah.
Really,
The
like,
two buttermilk ranch.
2 buttermilk?
Yeah. Do you need ketchup or no?
You guys
Yeah,
over-exaggerate
ketchup.
a
Ketchup.
lot.
You wetback. You wetback. Go back to Mexico.
You guys can move on now.
Yeah, go back to Mexico, you stupid.
God, I'm just, really, dude? Really? You to add insult to injury, you're already just being a complete and utter asshat because of how much how you're treating this entire situation. Like, this is a worker. He's trying to do his best. He's being very cool, calm, and collected. He's just letting you, hey, could you just not record me? It's not necessary, and it's a bit disrespectful, yada, yada, yada. And this guy's just going, no, we're in America. It's my right. I'm doing this for my protection. It's like he's clearly not going to do anything to you whatsoever, man. So how is this for your protection? How is it for your protection anymore when he's not going to do anything to you? He's trying to get the sources and get you through and get you out of there because he doesn't want you being there anymore. And then, of course, when you finally get what you want, as you start to leave, you decide to be a racist prick towards the worker as well, because of course you are. Of course you'd have to be. No duh. The people behind this camera, of course they're racist. Who wouldn't be at this rate? Good God. Here we have someone who's holding up a drive-thru, so when the person behind them beeps their horn at them for holding the drive-thru up, they decide to go off at that person too.
Ain't gotta worry about
So
seeing me
what's
no
going
fucking
on?
more. This fucking fake ass nigga gonna sit up here and threaten me because I blew my horn because a car in front of me was taking forever. So why would he think that I'm blowing
What kind
at
of woman
him?
come out with a
Because
rap on
somebody
her head
paid
like
his damn low life, short, the goddamn holler and scream all night.
Exactly.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
And you know what we gonna do? I'm gonna pull out a way so your broke can get your motherfucking meal. How about that?
Say what now?
I'm gonna pull out the way so your broke can get your meal. EBT. Hey, they take EBT.
Oh, great, motherfucker. And I want you to keep working so I can take all your money. You
take
EBT.
EBT. Money? You don't want to talk about no money.
Take your fucking whack back in Africa. I already dealt with your kind once tonight. Get the fuck out of here. What, $2? You got $200? You lucky.
You better hope they don't take
you with the right one now.
I assume the person behind the camera is in one of the cars behind the 2 cars involved in this confrontation and just laughing his ass off, and I love it. Just love it. It's just come in just to watch what the hell's happening, and it's just laughing at it. He doesn't care enough about this. It's just like, eventually I'll get my food and that will be that. These two are just going to have their little bit of a fight now because of course they are. Oh man, this was so interesting. So the guy behind the camera was apparently going to the toilet, using the toilet in this business here, and he was taking a bit. Took about 10 minutes, and around 10 minutes in, the workers decided to get him to get out on what was assumed to have been an emergency by the guy behind the camera. It turns out that's not the case, and now this happens.
What's your problem, man?
What's your problem? I was inside, and you said you told me you guys have to use it, so I come out here in the middle, and I.
Talk to him. Before 5 minutes you use this bathroom.
Yes.
Then again you go.
I did not finish. He called me out, so I have to get out here in the middle.
Your bathroom.
I did not finish using the bathroom.
How many times your bathroom finished? How many times?
It's only 10 minutes, and you guys called me out.
Not 10 minutes.
He was there. He can prove it. Okay.
You tell him. You tell him.
You
How
got
many
5
times?
No, I did not went inside. I didn't inside for 45 minutes. Also, I'm a customer, and you guys should not shout at me.
You see, you customer, but how time inside you?
I was inside for 10 minutes, and you guys called me out. I thought you guys have an emergency, so I was get out there in the middle. And I was trying to go back. You guys doing this to me, man.
Ain't gonna lie, this is a pretty embarrassing situation for this guy to be in, for needing to go to the toilet and then take that long in the toilet. I can understand when the workers would be curious and what in the world's taking him so long to go to the toilet in the first place, and he might be doing something sketchy in those toilets, but at the same time, it's like one of those things where you never know why they could still be in the toilet for. Yeah, they could either be cracking a bong or something along those lines, or they could be legitimately just needing to go to the toilet for that long of a period of time. And ultimately, by now annoying them about being there for that long, you've just caused a massive embarrassment to the customer themselves, who's now very, very upset towards you. So, yeah, wow. Here we have yet another angry worker going off at the customers because they took too long to think of an order. Okay, here's what happens. Have a Mars bar, maybe you'll be a little bit happier. That's such a bad joke. But genuinely speaking, like, I get it. You might not be enjoying yourself right now, you might be having a bad day, but taking it out on the customer and just going off like that is just not the way to handle any situation whatsoever. You should probably try to remove yourself from the situation if you can't contain your own emotions. It's really that simple here.